Yo, people, what's going on? Back again for another footy talk and 99,000 blood. Big up you lot in the chat, fam. We just hit 99k. Appreciate all of you lot, man. And 100k is gonna hit, bro. That's good. That's gonna be sensational, bro. I can't even lie. What a way to start the show, fam. What a way! Like, in all my years doing this, I don't think I've hit a milestone in the lead up to the show. Like, so nah, man. Big up everyone inside, man. I appreciate you lot. Also, big up everyone that stayed up late with me to watch that United game yesterday. And to be fair, we weren't disappointed. We saw the best football of pre-season yesterday, and I went to bed happy. So, bro, I heard that Arteta got packed as well, blood. Like, I even see it. I just see a couple goals on Twitter. I see a couple man get put in a spliff. They get me. Months. What happened, blood? What happened, bruv? Talk us through it, mate.
Humble beginnings. That's what happened. But first of all, big up on the 99k. You know what I'm saying? As I said, 100k is going to be a crazy milestone, man. You've been pioneering this thing, so not many people deserve it much more than you, bro. So just, yeah, man. It's gonna, that 100k are probably gonna happen very soon. So big up on the 99, and we move to 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I'm part of the Rants community myself as well. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Large out every time, the community. But yeah, man. I woke up feeling good, you know, because I like it when you see humble beginnings, Rants, humble beginnings. Because I'm, as you know, as you've seen, a lot of gooners have just been talking a lot of shit. Like, and understandably though, because when you're at a certain level, I can understand why people have chest. And I kind of knew it was gonna go one or two ways. Arsenal were either gonna pack us, and man, we're gonna do that. I told you so. You're there and we're here. Don't want to hear you again. Or we were gonna beat them, and they're gonna go, it's just preseason. We lost to United 2 years ago, and look what happened. So I already knew I've already prepared for all of this. I just kind of knew that Zinchenko was gonna get blamed for majority of what's gonna happen and all of this stuff. The bottom line is, Slot boy ain't as bad as everyone thought. Shock. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't watch the game, but trust me now.
Brother, I see some of the patterns though. Like, but bro, like I knew what kind of manager he was, innit? Like that's why when man was saying there's a lot of similarities between him and Jurgen Klopp, I was like, not really. You know them ones. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I said, you see, when you got him, yeah, I said, yeah, that like I don't think that your squad is built for him because his football's different. But then at the same time, there's certain technical players here that your manager wasn't fancying that he's gonna fancy. Do you know what I'm saying? But guys like Elliot, what's the other you as well? The light skin you that you've got.
Bro, Carvalho.
What's the young G? The other young G that plays for you lot. Curtis Jones. Players like that, man, are gonna start seeing them ball out. Even Gakpo, yeah, bro. Like, bro, players like him are gonna start moving, bro. Yeah, and Gravenberch. Yeah,
even Gravenberch, because he's more of a footballer. He's cool, a little bit like lazy, looks like a little bit, but you kind of get the style. Look, Endo's already been told that he's not in favor.
Yeah, straight away. But this is how you deal with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, and I don't know what we're gonna start at. Well, I don't know if we start with Man U or Arsenal. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. But I just feel like, bro, genuinely, I think people got caught in this euphoria of Liverpool just falling off the face of the planet, and we're just gonna be shit and rare tear. Like I was even trying to tell you, Rants. I was like, the good thing about this is that we like Slot isn't inheriting a bunch of bums. You know what I'm saying? As much as we ain't signed no one, there hasn't been many outgoings apart from the two guys on a free that were going to leave anyway. You know what I'm saying? So there hasn't been wholesale changes. It's not like bare man are leaving and we're not signing no one. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for man to assess his squad. You know what I'm saying? And cool, I'm going to have the Arsenal fan saying it's one game, bro. It's one game, bro. I know for a fact, I wouldn't have heard the end of it from the Arsenal contingent.
Yeah, if you lost, 100%.
I wouldn't have heard the end of it. So
100%.
miss me with all of the whole it's one game. I had man pointing at the camera saying big 4-4, bro. I had man doing this on stream.
Yeah, but bro, this is why I had to claim the penalty shootout win against Arsenal, because I knew if they beat us in the penalty shootout, they would have said, "Oh, we beat you twice in one game." They would have said that. Then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, it's just a penalty shootout. We won the match, bro." If you won that, you would have claimed the 2-0, bro. That's what you would have done. So because of that, man, have to keep it a buck. Yeah, like you lost the shootout, innit? This is what I'm saying. And Kai Havertz missed, bruv. Let's get it right. Because if them man didn't do, because if they beat us, they would have told me you got Pam twice. This is what they would have said. So you have to take your victory, bro. You have
this
to
is what I'm saying. Like, man are telling me to like, does this mean you're gonna finish above Arsenal? Are you man winning the league now? This is why when I say heads are gone, heads are gone. When you're asking me them type of questions, I know heads are gone. Because at the end of the day, that was Liverpool's B team / C team versus Arsenal's phase 5 with 7 starters. Phase 5 Arsenal with 7 starters, by the way. Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, Martin Odegaard, that skinny Viking blood. Acting like he didn't get 80 fucking minutes. Man played the whole game.
They done it against us. Half time we changed our team and they sent out the same
but
man for the second half.
Odegaard stayed on for the whole game. And man are saying they didn't want the result. Odegaard played the whole game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, once my head is gone.
Didn't you lot do the same thing to them in the League Cup as well?
What, in the FA Cup?
I swear you brought, was it the FA Cup when you brought in the young G's and still beat them?
Oh yeah, beat them at the Emirates at their own
ground. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, bro, you lot been have their number in it, but I can't lie. Some of the build up I saw from the goalkeeper yesterday,
bro,
from Liverpool.
This is.
I was
I'm
like,
saying,
yo, this is moving crazy.
You know, like, bro, the thing is with their back line. Yes, obviously Raya wasn't there, Ramsdale weren't there, but Ben White was playing, Gabriel was playing, Kiwi was playing, and Zinchenko was playing. Like, fair enough, Zinchenko's not in favor, and obviously Kyrgios not starting centre back, and that's fine. But when you have Partey, Odegaard, and Kai Havertz in your midfield, those man, you can't, bro. My midfield was Harvey Elliott, Szoboszlai, and Curtis Jones, bro. And that's not a dead midfield by any stretch. But if you look at my back line, because I don't know if you know my lineup, bro, it was Kelleher in goal, Tsimikas left back, Bradley right back, Kwanzaa right centre back, and Vandenberg left centre back.
Yeah, that's a mad thing.
And in the second half, shut up shop. 2 shots on target all game. Salah versus Zinchenko, only one outcome, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Jota pinned up Gabriel, pinned him up. Pause. Pinned him up, couldn't do nish. Held up the ball well, done his thing. Missed an open goal, to be fair. I couldn't believe it. But his build-up play was good. You know what I'm saying? Fabio Carvalho, someone who, for me, not really in favor in my eyes, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Technically a good footballer. I think he's technically better than Szoboszlai. I think he's better.
Did he bop though yesterday?
He bopped first half, because obviously remember these men only come off at half time, innit? Like around that time. Bro, Ben White was all doing the fouling thing, kicking him off the pitch and that. Ben White was all getting, you know, when Ben White gets hot and he does the lethargic foul thing, like he's a bad man, like he's a bad boy, bro. That's what he was doing, bro. This is what I'm saying. So for me, don't get me wrong, innit? Yeah. Arsenal in the second half were very much dominant. Once we took off our midfielders and that, Arsenal dominated the game. You know what I'm saying? They had a few more guys on. I think their youth players are better than ours overall. So that's fine. But as I said, when it was first team versus first team or B team versus their A team, we were better. How about this? They were lucky not to be 4-1 down. They were lucky. They had a few of the chances. Kwanzaa made a disgusting, as good as a goal tackle. Because again, Martinelli, guess what? Couldn't make up his mind, as usual. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I wanted to see what you said, patterns of play. Like, and the thing is that I liked, there was variation, Rants. We weren't defending with 2 man anymore. You know how with the clock thing, it's just gung-ho, and we're just defending with, it's literally Van Dijk and Konate against the world. When there's a turnover. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, it's less structured Klopp's play, man. It's a bit more erratic. Yeah, it's a bit more like basketball, isn't it? That's how he plays.
Because with Klopp, defensively, it's very much 1v1 defending. Like you're literally almost man for man, 1v1, and that's one of the hardest ways to defend. which is why I hold Van Dijk in such high regard, and Konate to an extent, because I don't think Konate is good enough on the ball. But just from a pure defending standpoint, now I think these type of guys are going to get more protection, because even off the ball, it was more regimented. We had most man behind the ball. And guess what? I saw transitions again. Remember the transitions you used to see when Liverpool went 4-2-3-1 in 18-19? I saw transitions again. And guess what? When Mane and Salah used to get that transitional space, we knew the end of that story. Yeah, we knew the end of that story. And
that's what Slot's football looks like. It looks like patient build up, bait in the press, and then I'm seeing you, man, go direct, like 30, 40-yard balls over the top. Like, bro, there's nothing wrong with that.
Bro, like, and that's what I meant by variation. There were times where we moved the ball around Arsenal, like we're talking back to front. You know what it was. Kelleher, foot on the ball.
Yeah, I seen it with the goalkeeper. Like, I see the pattern of play with the goalkeeper, and you, man, just popping it out and just moving them about. And then I just see, man, just slap it over the top.
Yeah, and exactly. And the other one was like, that's what I mean. But I like the variation. I like the fact that we can go long. You know what I'm saying? And I like the only thing I hope Gakpo doesn't get put in the 9 for that purpose. Hopefully not. But I like the fact that we can go long and that we can play through teams. And I like that every single goal kick, apart from when the ball came from an open play situation, it was foot on the ball, centre backs come deep, wing backs come a little bit deeper as well, and the 2 centre mids drop in. You know what I'm saying? And then you see what you can do from there. I said on my pre-record, I said this style of play, people aren't going to like what I'm about to say, but it suits Tsimikas. Out of all 3 of our left backs, it suits Tsimikas the most. Because even though Tsimikas is probably the worst left back of the 3, he's not better than Robertson, because Robertson's more balanced, whatever. And he's probably not better than Gomez because of the season we saw last season. Tsimikas is still the best dribbler and the best with the ball at his feet. And he's not a bad defender. He's not a bad defender. You know what I'm saying? No, I think Nunes, no. I'm not saying Nunes won't score goals. Nunes will get goals, innit? But for me, not to lead us to where we want to be. But Tsimikas was playing very well. Do you know why? Because he can play football. He can play football. And he has the protection. So and don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be completely like obnoxious with this. There were about 3 instances where Kelleher took too long on the ball and the goal kick got blocked right in front of his face, could end up in the back of the net. But this is the second game, bro. Like,
this is the time to do it.
Yeah, when you play, not even this is the time to do it. When you play this style, Man City can see goals from playing at the back. Even Man City do, and they're the best at it. You know what I'm saying? We have to get used to the fact that we might concede goals like that, trying to play out the back. Because of course, you see it happen with the Zerbi ball. You see this type of thing when you're playing out from the back. I like the fact that for me, the players were brave and it looked like they were generally enjoying the football as well. We were able to, after the goal, we had Arsenal camped in their half and they were playing in transition. So before anyone, and I'm seeing guys online saying, oh, Monts. All I did, Rants, all I typed in, all I tweeted was #slotball. That's all I tweeted. I had all the Arsenal fans crying in my mentions. Oh, you're being shameless. This, that, and the third. How about this? I didn't even get onto Arteta ball, but people don't actually look that when Arteta defends or when Arsenal defend, you know they have every man behind the ball, right? It's of course they do, yeah.
It's a 4-4-2 mid block.
Yeah, it's a flat. It's a flat, as you said, flat 4-4-2 off the ball.
It is, yeah. It is with Kai Havertz and Odegaard as the front two. Yeah, exactly. It's obvious, bro. Like it's obvious, bro. That's why they're so hard to break down.
So when we done that, it's a problem.
Yeah, man, say you're parking the bus when you do it against them. This is what they do. This is what they do.
And this is my thing. So don't blame me. And at the end of the day, and even Salah, this is why I said this type of variation in the system, Rants, was nice. It's refreshing to see because I think it was getting to the point where Salah and Diaz and even Gakpo were having to do quite a lot by themselves. Even the Liverpool, listen, Liverpool always create chances, especially under Klopp. Will always create chances. Don't give me 4 centre backs, man. Don't give me that. They'll always create chances, Rants, yeah. But in this style of play, I don't know if you saw Salah's goal. It was like 2020 again, bro. That was like a 2019 Salah Mane type goal, and this where Salah's actually bearing down on goal with only one defender to kind of go at.
Yeah, that's money for him. Do you get me?
Yeah,
that's his thing
for Salah.
Yeah,
you know, usually he has to kind of put his foot on the ball.
Yeah, go past people and people are behind the ball. Yeah,
like all of that stuff. Even Carvalho found himself in 1v1s. I feel like Klopp's style was slowly starting to not expire, but styles can get found out, or it becomes
Oh,
harder
of
to work.
course.
And that's no
100%, bro.
disrespect.
Bro, that's why we smoked you. Like in the FA Cup, it's like the chaos football played into our hands because
Yeah,
our
because
team's chaos as well. You know, like that. So it was it
and
became a lottery. It became bang for
yeah,
bang, and we won.
bro, sitting deep against that style, especially if you got a good like an Eze, if you got an Eze who can weave in and out on the counter attack, and it's very, you know what I'm saying? It can be very dangerous for us. But from that Arsenal perspective, when we were able to move the ball, and it wasn't like we're not playing against a low block 24/7, bro. The wingers have more freedom, and that's why I said I'm willing to give Diaz. I think the Diaz hate is overplayed. I'm willing to give Diaz another year, even though I
In
feel
this
like
system, he might be all right.
and I feel like for me, Gakpo has to start. I think Gakpo has earned the right to start. Don't get me wrong. He's earned the right in it over the last 5 months or so.
Now, he's
But
earned a right just over the Euros. I'll be honest. If
yeah,
man are signing players off the Euros, Gakpo was one of the players of the tournament.
yeah, there you go. So this is where I say, you know what? If the wingers are going to get the space that Salah and Salah and Carvalho even got, and then and even Harvey Elliott in the 10. Harvey Elliott cooking, bro. Cooking in the 10.
He's a nuts baller, bro. As soon as I saw him do that Rabona half volley for England, I was like, all right, cool. This you is feisty.
His face, yeah, he's rude, isn't it? He's rude.
Feisty, bro. Like, because it was so unnecessary, bro. And I love when footballers do that because it's just, I'm just showing you that I can do this. Like, there's no reason for me to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, all right, cool. Like, this guy can play, innit? Proper roadie, blood.
Bro, you see, I don't know if you saw his assist as well, the chip ball.
Oh, the little dink ball over the top. Hey, bro, that was a FIFA goal, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. That was the L1 triangle with
that was nasty.
With half a bar. If man them know, half a bar, nothing more than a bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that was a FIFA goal, bro. That little dink was nasty. When I see players do stuff like that, that's the kind of thing that Pogba would do. A man would be like, a man wouldn't even clock. Like, do you know the level of finesse that it takes to do stuff like that? It's crazy, and especially from that distance, because it was such a short distance to get the ball up and down. Like it was beautiful, bro. I can't lie.
And Arsenal players closed down quickly, so he didn't even have too much time. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. So for me, I like what I'm seeing from a personnel perspective. I already said that for me, Harvey Elliott starts in the 10 every day of the week over Szoboszlai, because Szoboszlai is a battering ram.
He's not a finesse guy.
He's not. He's got a little bit of finesse maybe in the other leagues, but if you give him time in the Serie A, in the Bundesliga, then he's gonna get the time to kind of look a bit more finesse. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have a little bit more finesse about his play. But in the Premier League, he takes too long to make up his mind. He's not gonna have the time that he has, and I think that's his problem for me. And one thing I had to call my own fan base out with is that don't convince me that this man is an attacker, because when we signed him, man, are comparing him stylistically to the likes of KDB, to the likes of Steven Gerrard. So why would you say he's going to be our KDB or he's the Hungarian Gerrard stylistically, not quality-wise, by the way? I have to say that again for the delinquents. You're going to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? If you're comparing him to midfielders when he signed and getting all gassed and saying, I can't wait, oh my God, finally we have someone, we have a Henderson with tech. Remember that one, Henderson with tech?
He's a workhorse, man. Szoboszlai, that's what he is.
But how can man tell me? But now man are telling me he's not an attacker. Now man are telling me he's not a midfielder, when all he was getting compared to, and man was so happy for him to replace a midfielder in Jordan Henderson. It's only because he hasn't been well enough in the midfield. Now a man are trying to, Liverpool fans are trying to do this convincing game. They're trying to convince people that he's an attacker. He can play an attacking role, but he's a midfielder. Don't complain. For me, he's fucked up too much of the simple stuff for me to blame the fact that Klopp's made him run too much. How can you say Klopp's, Rants, how can man sit there and tell me Klopp's misprofiled him and Klopp's made him run too much when all we got gassed about his physical attributes?
Yeah, but you still got to do the basics, bro. And this is why this is why people don't understand. Yeah, when I'm judging footballers, yeah, first and foremost, I judge them on the ability to do the basics.
Your bread and butter.
That's what I do. The reason why I rate Ahmad so highly, yeah. And I'm telling you guys, he's one of the best players, not only in our squad, but he's one of the best players, yeah, in the league in his position, bro. And you'll see it this season, because he's got all the basics down, yeah, to like 9.9 out of 10 efficiency. His first touch is always there. His weight of pass is always there. His awareness of what's around him is always there. Do you know what I'm saying? When he strikes the ball, he always strikes the ball clean. You never see him scuff the ball. Even if he misses the target, he strikes the ball clean. Everything he does it to a super, super high level of efficiency, bro. The basic stuff. He doesn't do no fancy tricks or nothing like that. But when he goes and he drives for the 1v1, he don't get tackled. He always beats his player. But he doesn't always try and beat the player. But he knows when to try and take someone on, when to use his body to protect the ball, when to go down the line, when to invert, when to link. He does everything correctly, bro. You don't give the ball away. And that's what I like about Grealish as well. Like, Grealish can take players on 1v1. But he understands that if every time you get the ball, you try and take a player down the line, the success rate's probably going to be about 3 out of 10, bro. You can't afford to lose the ball 7 times trying to get past someone 3 times. Not at the top level. And that's what differentiates players like the Rashfords, the Garnachos and stuff, and with players like Ahmad, bro. Do you know what I mean? So when man say that, oh, he doesn't take his man on, he does. But he does it when he does it to a high efficiency, and he doesn't just do reps, bro. These man just doing reps, bro.
No, Ahmad's ceiling is incredibly high. I just feel like again, certain players, I said, you have to have your bread and butter down. And my thing is that for me, Szoboszlai doesn't start in Liverpool's midfield unless he plays a deeper role and he just has to run a lot. Or he plays an attacking role where he doesn't have to do the technical things as much, unless he goes and improves. He goes and adapts to the league faster and learns to make his mind up faster. Because for me, he doesn't swivel on the half turn quick enough. He still has to make his mind up as he's dribbling. You can see the cogs working in his head sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's all in the Premier League. You're going to get too long. That's what's going to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get injured. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I think Sobo had a decent game against Arsenal, by the way. He wasn't bad. But guess where he was playing? Played in the 6.
In the 6, yeah. I heard.
In the 6. And there's actually a clip of me. There's a clip of me on my channel, and I need to find it. I'm gonna have to actually go and find it. It's hard to sometimes so hard to go back in the archives when it's so far back when he signed. I said I was one of the people gassing Szoboszlai saying, you know what I like about Szoboszlai? He's built like a fucking tank. And I know it sounds mad, but he could probably run the 6. If he could actually probably run the 6, he's built like he could play the 6, but maybe he's just probably not disciplined enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? And Slot's gone and put him in the 6, and I'm like, you know what? Fair fucking play. Because in the 8, it hasn't really worked. Maybe we don't know. It's a new system, innit? In the 8, it hasn't really worked, and we'll see what happens going into the season. But for me, I'm not even focused on Szoboszlai. And for me, I know he still needs to work his way into the team, back into the team. For me, he's not a starter for Liverpool, and at least having him in cup competitions for me, even in the champs and that and whatever, that's still good depth in it. To have a player, even if I think he's not good, that's because that's for my level in it. I don't think he's going to start at the level I rate Liverpool at. But for players like Harvey Elliott, like you said, Harvey Elliott, very tidy. For me, before Harvey Elliott's ankle got twisted backways against Leeds, he was literally the reason Henderson was going to leave in 2021. People forget this. Harvey Elliott come through at 17 and Klopp said, this guy's starting over the captain, bro. He's starting, bro. Then obviously he dislocated his ankle. We all know the injury. Dislocated his ankle, innit? You know what I'm saying? So for me, players like Harvey Elliott, even Carvalho, someone who's not really on my list for Liverpool, this suits players like that. And it's so refreshing to see. Now, my thing obviously, Rants, is it gonna come? Are we gonna be able to convert that to Premier League ball? And luckily, remember how we said there's similarities on the ball? I don't think there are too many similarities, but the only similarities I will say on the ball, it's off the ball. There are similarities. So the press was similar.
Yeah, intensity.
That's what I like.
Off the ball. Yeah.
So for me, the fact that the press was quite similar was good, because for me, the players don't need to think. Klopp's already ingrained that into them. Yeah. They don't need another man to come in and tell them how to do that. You know what I'm saying? There might be 1 or 2 different maybe running patterns, but apart from that, these men know how to press. They got the legs to press.
That's that 4-2-3-1, is very similar to what we're seeing us implement now at Man United as well, blood. And I know it's the rude influence because Ten Hag don't play that ball. I'll be real. That 4-2-3-1 that we're playing out from the back, and the quick transitions, it looks very similar, bro. And even the press off the ball, our press intensity has gone up massively. The manager spoke about Ahmad's intensity pressing and also Sancho's, but bro, like I believe that he wasn't playing Ahmad because he didn't believe that Ahmad would press, bro. And I don't understand that. You know what it is, yeah? It's like when you look at Ahmad and Sancho, because they've got such a laid back style on the ball, man will think that they're lazy players, but these man run, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So man was favoring the Garnachos and the Rashfords because yeah, they run going forward, but defensively, they don't give us the same shape. If you look at the way we are pressing and the way we are playing the 4-4-2, we are playing the 4-2-3-1, and the double pivots were dropping deep and creating a box and picking up the ball off the defenders. And quite a few times we clipped that ball into the channels to Ahmad. And when people were saying to me, "Oh, Rants, who's gonna run in behind if we play Ahmad and Sancho?" We done it yesterday, and we were clipping balls over the top to Ahmad, and he was running onto them. So again, just because he can play to feet, that doesn't mean that he's not going to make runs in behind. This is exactly the purpose of coaching. If you coach a player to make certain runs when the ball's in certain zones, they will make them. The difference with Liverpool I'm seeing right now is that Liverpool look like they've been coached this a lot more effectively than us. It looks like we're stepping into that. And there were a lot of similarities with the build-up. The one thing we do have is we have a goalkeeper that's way better than both of your keepers when it comes to build-up. Like, Anana in this build-up is going to be like gold. If we get another proper, obviously, when the Sandro comes in, he can play out as well. CAS looked solid yesterday. Like, all
Alisson's still good with the ball at his feet.
He is, but Anana's in a league of his own with the ball at his feet.
Don't get me wrong. I feel like Onana's like very much both-footed distribution-wise. I feel like
I don't think there's a goalkeeper in the game, yeah, with his feet.
Edison's up there, man, as well. Edison's up there, man.
Not both feet, though. Onana's thing is different.
Yeah, Onana's got both feet in it. I also think Onana also, though, for me, the only thing I'll say of him when it comes to it is 24/7. I think sometimes he does it when he doesn't need to do it. I think
he does. He definitely leans into
when you just said literally before about displaying, like when someone can do something and they don't have to always show that they can do it.
Yeah, 100. He does that, bro. But come on, bro. He's flamboyant. He's half in it, bro. Like it's one of them. He leans into the ball. He leans into it. Like, bro, man, see him run out, chest the ball, and do some half volleys, like pingers into the channel. He doesn't need to do that, but he does it. I don't have a problem with it. If we're gonna play that style of football, we have a goalkeeper. Both feet is comfortable to receive it, and he's coming out. He's telling my man, stand off. I got this, and he's pinging and that. Like, it's gonna help us. Don't be surprised if he gets an assist this season or a couple of them, just from pinging the ball into the channel, because he's got that in his locker, innit? So when I look at the fact that we've got Lissandro, we'll get another centre half. Everyone's getting worried about the Euro thing. I'm not really worried about the Euro thing. I'm glad that it's the injury that it is, and it's not a soft tissue injury, because if it was an ankle ligaments, when people are saying ankles, I get worried about ankles. Foot injury, cool. Beckham busts his foot.
Metatarsal is no joke, though, man.
It's calm, though. Rooney busts his foot, though. Yeah, but you recover fully.
Lautaro busts his foot. Joe Gomez, bro. Joe Gomez.
Yeah, man, bust their foot, bro, and you recover. Bones recover, bro. That's why when someone was talking about different injuries, you would much rather you're better off having a clean leg break or breaking any bone than busting an ACL.
Oh, of course.
The ACL thing is crazy. Even though the leg break looks worse, you're better off snapping your leg clean, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're more likely to recover from that. These ligament injuries, whether it's ankle, knees, or whatever, these things fuck you up differently, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So the fact that it's a bone injury, we saw Rooney recover fully from that. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll give him an oxygen tent. They'll do all that shit. Do you know what I mean? Beckham recovered from it. A lot of these men recover from little bone breaks, especially small ones. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's calm. It's not going to affect his game. He'll be fine, innit? I'm glad it's not that. But he's 18 years old. We shouldn't be relying on this youth, blood. So we need another centre-back anyway. Like, what?
At the end of the day, bro, I always say, like,
it doesn't change much.
It's cool for and we'll probably get onto Man United in more detail. I think because you lot have seen such BS for so long, this is now going to be the refreshing side. It's just whether it translates. Disagree, Rants. Keller can play him perfect. Yeah, Keller is good with the ball at his feet. He is.
Yeah, but
Keller is good with the ball at his feet. That's why I've got no issues with. I think Keller's one of the best number twos in the league, personally. Like, with the way That
He looks good.
maybe some people might put Ramsdale over him, but Ramsdale's
He looks
essentially
good, bro.
a
You
number
know what
one.
it is with Kelleher, yeah? He don't have a physical presence in it. He's got no aura, so it's mad deceptive. But he can play.
And he made big saves. He makes big
Yeah,
saves.
he can play, but he just doesn't look. He
It's
kind
because,
of
bro,
reminds me
he's
of.
an Irish shoot from the academy with a
But he
muppet, bro. Like,
reminds me what you see when David De Gea first came to Man United and he was bare skinny and he had the
yeah,
shit trim and he just didn't look like a keeper. The kit looked bare baggy on him and that. It
yeah,
looked like
bare baggy around the
I
arms.
look like he's wearing hand-me-downs and that. That's what Kelleher looks like. Do you know what I'm saying? He kind of looks like some youth that just got, you know, when bruv, you ain't got a goalie, a man them are like anyone know a keeper. A man just ring a man and he just bust around the corner on his bike to play and that. Them standing keepers. But he does his thing, bro. Like he's decent. Do you know what I'm saying?
People are saying Ortega. I think people are going off that save he made against Tottenham. Ortega's a decent.
Ortega's decent though. Ortega's decent. I can't lie. He's good with his feet. Decent. Good shot stopper. Like listen. If
as a Liverpool guy, I'm gonna side with Kelleher, but obviously, and because I've seen Kelleher win me 2 trophies, so like it's like
I hear it.
Like he's won me literally a FA Cup and a 2 Carabao Cups, and it was in the FA Cup run as well. Like Klopp literally said, "This is you're the keeper for the cup competitions," and he's and played him in the final. And Kelleher made what 2 1-on-1 saves in the final against Chelsea.
He's listen, he's proper. Like man, have to respect him still.
Yeah, but just away from that as well. One thing like that I need to speak about is Jarrell Kwanzaa, man.
You lot run up the likes, man. We need to get let's aim for 500 people. You already know what time it is.
Run up the likes everyone. How many people we got?
99,000. We got 1100.
Yeah. Run up the likes, man. Kwanzaa. Not gonna lie, the times that Arsenal did get through and did get in behind, Kwanzaa just shut the door. Just shut the door. Do people actually realize that Kwanzaa's like the same size as Van Dijk? Like he's a unit, you know.
No, he's a player, man.
He's a fucking but he's a like genuine, like imposing wise. Like don't let the light skin thing fool you, man, innit? Like the guy is a unit.
But again, he's another one when he feels out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these young G's and that, man don't actually realize like the physicality of a lot of these players because man's still growing.
Bro, take it, bro. I think he's how tall is he? Like he's like 6'3", 6'4". He's something crazy. Like it's something crazy like that. Yeah. But yeah, bro, like his composure and his ability to play the ball through the lines. Don't get me wrong, love Konate, bro. And Konate is actually the same size as Van Dijk. I'm pretty sure Konate is like a 195 centimeters. But bro, in terms of playing out and playing with the ball, Kwanzaa, even against you guys, when he's playing the little balls in between the lines, his ability to play forward. These are the things where under Arne Slot, these things could work, man. Trust me, next season is the season Liverpool struggle for me. Not this season, the season after that. Because that's when the spine goes. That's when the real test comes, Rants, isn't it? That's the real test. And to see if the spine actually leaves Liverpool. Well, sorry, when the spine goes, when the Salah's not there. You know what I'm saying? Van Dijk potentially won't be there. When there's question marks, maybe even over Trent. That's when we really, that's the true test. I think this season we'll still be able to maintain that 3rd spot, or worst comes to worst, maybe the 4th spot, and we carry on, bro. I'm just happy. As I said, this isn't a thing to sort of continuously clown Arsenal. That's for 7:30 for the man that were verbal in me, innit? That's for 7:30, man. If you know, that's for 7:30. So the big 4-4 come out 7:30, innit? But for now, now that we're talking ball, genuinely, it was just so refreshing to see what we had and to see Bradley doing what he was doing. And Salah was looking warm. Oh my days, bro. Look at the hairline might be doing something.
Bro, listen, remember Rooney, bro, when he got the new wig
with the black gloves.
But then Rooney got the hair transplant and he started moving brazy for like 18 months, bro. This is what happened.
The red total 90s.
Man got the glow up thing, bro. Man got the glow up, bro. I'm telling you. See a man look in the mirror, yeah, and the edges are looking a bit, fam. Edges looking a bit sharper and that. Like this is what happens, bro. Listen,
I don't know if you man can see the margin Vegeta thing that he had going on is slightly moving now. You can see like
Rooney was a demon, bro.
It's on the Terry Flewis thing. It's starting to big up Terry though. It's starting to fill out because Terry's thing look proper now. So I'm telling you, the hairline transplant gives you powers.
No, I hear
Give me
you.
powers.
Man, I'm
I
trying to
hope
say it was the glow up, yeah, and Zinchenko as well, blood. Always boost the player like 10% and
Yeah, man. Nah, for real, for real. So yeah, nah, man. I'm happy. Obviously, I'm not gonna go too much about it. As I said, it is a preseason game. We're gonna be playing you guys. Oh, is it on Sunday? Saturday night? When's our game?
Saturday, yeah, Sunday morning, Saturday
Saturday night. So
night,
same
Sunday morning, 1 a.m.
Saturday. Yeah. Pattern. Yeah. So for
I'm
me,
looking forward to that still.
because it's another test. There's two new styles ish. You know what I'm saying? You guys are trying to implement a new style. We obviously got the new manager. It's gonna be a nice fit. And I like the fact that you know, for me, I feel like Arsenal have gone quite strong in some of these games.
Oh, they have. But it's one of them ones where I think we're gonna go strong because we got the Community Shield the following Saturday. So we're gonna go as close to full strength as we possibly can.
Yeah, just to prep you for the game, innit?
Yeah,
And
100%.
And again, I'm not really asked about the result. Yes, I'm happy we won, but I'm just glad to see that the players aren't, you know, like you can tell when someone's struggling in the new. Like for me, when Endo come on, he just struggled because Endo's he's a combative 6. He's a Klopp 6.
Yeah, of course, bro. Like he's a physicality in it. Like
now I'm vexed that Brighton got Wi-Fi. Now I'm vexed. Seeing the way we're playing, and you know, Wi-Fi, the one that Slot had at final. Now I'm vexed. He's gone Brighton because this would have been. Now I'm vexed. We're not linked with Zubamendi. Now I'm vexed for a lot of reasons.
But you know what it is, though. I'll be real. Like I think he'll use this season to kind of see what he's gonna do. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think he's probably looking at McAllister and going, and by Setich, he's probably going, we have enough. Me, I disagree with that. But I think with McAllister to add to this kind of ball playing thing, I thought that's going to make it even better with a McAllister because McAllister's better than Jones.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Overall, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro. Come on, McAllister's tech. He's the tech man.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my thing is that will there be enough mobility? We'll have to wait and see. But I think Harvey Elliott, if he does lose his place in the first team, I will be a bit disappointed personally because I feel like even I don't know if you know, Klopp come out and literally said Klopp done an interview. Was it Pep? It was Klopp, Pep, not Pep Guardiola. Klopp, Pep, Gakpo, and Elliott done an interview. I might be wrong with one of them. It was definitely Gakpo and Elliott. And Klopp literally apologized to Elliott saying he should have started him earlier than when he started. You know, when he dropped Szoboszlai, he said he should have done that before we started, you know.
I hear that, but in hindsight, bro, I'm like, fuck your apology, bro. You should have just played.
Yeah, no,
anyway.
of course. That's what I'm saying. My thing is that Elliott should have been starting from before that. He should have got his run in the team before that. And I feel like now.
No, we saw the subliminals. Do you know what I mean? With some of these Liverpool man pretty much saying, all right, cool, we're playing football now. You know what I mean? A lot of these men are happy for the change, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the ball playing Liverpool players that weren't getting the minutes they deserved under the new manager, bro. It's a breath of fresh air for them.
No, and it is. I think, and I don't. It's no disrespect to what Liverpool have done because obviously we've won everything. We should have won more, but we won everything. But I think even when Klopp comes out and says it's time for a change, I think we as the fan base should understand that as well as the players. Trent said it. Jones has said it. Man, I've said it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine because at the end of the day, we know with this Klopp system, it's very hard to sustain with how rock and roll it is. Injuries. Consistency is difficult, man. We're not robots. If football was played with robots, Klopp would be probably one of the best. You know what I'm saying? If there was no stamina bar in football. You know what I'm saying? Klopp would be like in the history books. He is, for me, he's in the history books already. But you know what I'm saying? In like everyone's history books.
I hear it.
But yeah, man, I'm just happy, man. And yeah, man, it's just good to see. It's good to see, man. I'm happy for Vandenberg and a few of the guys that don't usually play as well to go against Arsenal. By the way, Thomas Partey's touch was baggy as fuck. But
that's Thomas Partey though. That's who he is though. He's a good player. Do you know what I'm saying? But technically, he's mad inconsistent. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that, but that's what he is though. Some days, like bro, like he'll be stinking the place out and he'll wrap one in the top bins. Do you know what I'm saying? And then some days he looks mad tidy. Like that's who he is.
Some days he looks mad off. Like just
he just looks like an uncle some days. Like this is who he is. Like it is. It's all right.
Uncle Party.
Bro, that's who he is though, innit? I'll be real. So I don't know. From the highlights I saw, it looked like you man done your thing. Man, man have to shout out my guy Casemiro because I know some of you pussios were onto him, bro. And I did tell you, yeah. The one thing about me, bruv, listen. The one thing about me, even away from his goal, yeah, Casemiro was pulling strings. And Eriksen looked good in the double pivot as well, bro. But the difference is, yeah, he had a player right next to him, bro. I was showing you, like, anyone that watched the watch along, yeah, there were times where Eriksen and Casemiro were both within the width of the center circle, that close to each other. That's what you need. None of this 3-1-6 single pivot Casemiro in no man's land where he's getting cooked. A man and make him fail comps. Allow it. Do you know what I mean? A player like Casemiro always needs somebody close to him, bro. That's how he plays. He's someone who anticipates, intercepts, all these things. And if he does anticipate and he misses the ball, there needs to be someone to cover him. There always needs to be someone to cover him. But when he's playing in that single pivot, he was dying. A man were going on like man just fell off a cliff overnight. He was our best player last season. I mean, the season before. Then all of a season, that man think he just woke up one morning and all of the talent that won him all the Champions Leagues and all that just vanished. This is what these men do. They're so quick to write off certain players. And it's like, put these guys in the right situation. The same way they were so quick to write off Jadon, bro. It's like, you don't have the seasons that he had at Dortmund to get on an aeroplane and then just lose all your ability. It simply does not happen, bro. You need to put players in the right situation to be successful. And right now, yeah, right now, putting Casemiro back in the double pivot is going to give this brother a new lease of life. I'm telling you. I think
his single DM days are done, though, man.
But bro, he never really was a single DM at Real Madrid, because even when the peak of when he was balling out, he was playing in a diamond, fam.
He had Kroos drop a little bit deeper at times as well.
Or Modric. One of them were dropping back.
But Casemiro defo had the cleanup thing on lock on his.
He had the cleanup on lock, but it's easy to have the cleanup on lock, yeah, when you're playing here and you've got Modric will drop here, Kroos will drop here. And if you watch Tony Kroos almost plays, like a third centre back. When you look at his heat map, he always drops into that back line. So even if Casemiro lunges in and he misses it, Tony Kroos can step in and take the ball and say, yeah, all right, cool. You get me? Yeah. The problem is when there's no one behind him and he's doing up last ditch. That's why CAS, like, even I think we conceded a penalty in the Champions League where someone done a foolishness and then CAS had to just foul man, because it was like either that or like man would have scored, bro. And it's like CAS shouldn't be put in this position.
Because against Arsenal, CAS was doing a lot more just the fouling thing and not as much on the ball and that. Obviously, I didn't watch a game against Betis, but I'm pretty sure he was able to kind of dictate play a bit more, link up with Eriksen. See, as I said, you know my opinion on Casemiro. I think his legs are done, but he's still got it up here. And I feel like if you can protect a player with the right system, then they don't need to be the most mobile. As I said, Casemiro has never been mad mobile anyway. He comes back from preseason overweight, like what Gundogan and them man used to do. These man,
bro, he's in better shape now. Than he was last season and the season before. CAS looks trimmer than he's ever looked.
This is what I'm saying. So these man are used to not being mobile. Though. That's my point, in it. These man are used to not being mobile. So I think that's my listen. You look and disagree with me. I think his legs are gone in it, but not completely gone. But I think he's lost a part of his legs, and obviously coming to the Premier League hasn't helped that. But what you do when that happens to players, you have to help them.
I don't think CAS's legs are gone. You know, I don't think his legs are gone at all. I just think, CAS is playing at a tempo that he's not used to playing at. Because if you look at the tempo in La Liga and in the Champions League, compared to
obviously it's more. It's not the same tempo. International. Even international, it's more
exactly. It's
which
not
is
the
why
same tempo.
He was preferred over Fabinho. You
know
what I'm saying?
Watch, yesterday against Betis, where the tempo was more similar to international tempo. Bro, he was dictating this game. I'm telling you, it's only when this player comes up against these pressing demons, and stuff like that, where man say, "Oh, CAS has lost it," but really, no. It's just that
he's never been press resistant.
Ain't press resistant, bro. Like, this is not news. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that thinks, yeah, that CAS was ever press resistant doesn't understand the game. They don't understand the game. At Real Madrid, he was able to drop into little pockets and get the ball and stuff like that. And it was a different tempo he was playing at. He's playing at a higher tempo and he's older. So the combination of the two things makes it look like man's legs are gone. But his legs are not gone. It's just that he's not comfortable in certain situations. That's all it is, and that's fine. If you make sure that he's always got options on him, and that's why I say CAS needs players close to him. The players that don't need players close to them are press-resistant players. Busquets don't need a pass here, 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 and here. Because if you pass the ball to Busquets and he's under pressure, he'll just step over the ball, roll this player, and just walk off. CAS don't have that in his locker. So he always needs an easy pass. He always needs an easy pass on. If you get CAS on the ball and he doesn't have an easy option, he's liable to get caught on the ball. That's got nothing to do with his legs going. Do you know what I mean? When he's playing for Real Madrid, he's always got the Toni Kroos or the Modric pass to the side or backwards every time he wins the ball. Man United never had that before. Yesterday, Eriksen played very close to him, and it made a big fucking difference. And in his first season at Man United, double pivot with Eriksen close, Lissandro stepping in. That's why we were good. That's why we were good.
That's what I'm saying. I think even as I said, even with someone like Casemiro, for me, if you can protect a player's mobility, but they have the nous in the right positioning, then a player doesn't have to be mobile, bro. Toni Kroos is one of the stiffest fuckers I've seen. Bro, he's a 12-wheeler. Rodri, the best player in the world, in my opinion. The best player in the world. I said it. The best player in the world, Rodri from Man City, is a 12-fucking-wheeler.
Bro, he's built like a centre half, Rodri.
Yeah,
he's still smart.
He's a 12-wheeler. I guarantee you, bro. You know them big back, yeah. That's them big. you know the big. The I don't even want to say fridge back, but you know the bro. You know bro. That's what Rodri's built like that, bro. You know when he does the thing when he's celebrating like that's Rod, bro. Look how man is built, bro. And he's the best footballer in the world.
He can't move. He's not mobile. He's
not the best baller in the world.
I hear it,
bro. Pause that, but you get it, bro. That's how he's built, bro. But it doesn't matter though, because even in Rodri's first season, he looked like marvelous Nakamba because he didn't get the protection he needed.
He's probably got one of the biggest glow-ups in Premier League history because his first season was crazy.
I'm telling you, bro, they were begging for Fernandinho back at 38, bro.
Yeah,
if
his first season
any
was
City fan that you man know, every City fan you know, go and find their tweets from Rodri's first season. It's actually horrific.
Yeah, they wanted him out. Yeah. He had one of the worst first seasons, he's been one of the biggest glow-ups in Premier League history. When you look at his first season compared to how people talk about him now, you couldn't believe it was the same player.
Bro, it's crazy. He was looking like Bakayoko, blood. Straight into Chelsea. He was looking like Bakayoko, bro. Chat, I know you lot got some more of them terrible, not even terrible, just them awful DM seasons. Guys, give me some more crusty DMs, bro. Marvelous Nakamba's not crazy. I actually low-key think Marvelous Nakamba done a thing, but that's for another day. You know who I usually compare to that. But genuinely, Rodri, bro, it was literally Trunks' headline glow up. Like Bakayoko's Chelsea move, that's the vibes it was giving me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. No. Yeah. Hey, bro, Fabinho 22-23. It might have just been that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nakamba is decent. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you now, certain DMs, guys, I need more names. Oh, yeah, Jacker in the 6. Oh, my day. Schneiden at United. Give me more. Bro, Naby Keita in the 6. Oh, give me a break. You don't already know, bro. It's just not good enough. He had one of them seasons, bro. Someone said in a comment, even said against West Ham. Let me find that comment quickly. Monts, Rodri said it himself. Big up Dian's brother. He said, Monts, Rodri said it himself. Bro said that the West Ham game, he didn't know where he was. The game was way too quick. Yeah, bro. Because he was used to kicking ball in Spain in the sun and catching a tag. Yeah.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's normal though. But this is why when man are saying CAS's legs are gone, it's like CAS wasn't used to the pace of the game, and also he wasn't used to the isolation. That's why first season he had Eriksen next to him. Second season he had no one next to him, and he got cooked. And
bro.
that's
It
it.
takes.
Do you
That's
know
what I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
That's why I said, listen, I was a bit harsh on Sober's lie when I said he's taken too long to make up his mind. I'm still, don't worry, I still stand on it, innit? I still stand on it that technically he's average, innit? I still stand on that. But that doesn't mean people can't adapt to the speed of a league after a year or so. Because as I said, Rodri's glow up, obviously, yes, that's a special case. But look how good Saul was. Saul is a prime example. The second Saul, big up Lee every time as well, man.
Big
The
up
big
Gunner in the chat.
the
See
second
that
Saul
tick,
stepped.
bro? I need mine, bro. I see that tick in the chat, bro.
Crazy. You know, Saul, like when Saul played, when Saul, bro, played for Chelsea, he didn't know what speed he was playing at. He went on FIFA and it went from slow to fast, and he couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Phillips, you know what I'm saying? Man City's very own Jack Rodwell, part 2, the modern day Jack Rodwell. Now, this is what I say. So with Casemiro, even Fabinho's legs went, but he still could have been protected at Liverpool. 100%.
Oh, facts, but Klopp don't know
100%.
about protection. His thing's high risk, innit? I hear it.
Yeah, no, that's it. And that finished fab, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So with Casemiro, even though I think his legs are gone or whatever, even though I think that Ericsson has no legs, but Ericsson is a technical bad man still. No one can say
hey,
no
Ericsson
one can
was
say Ericsson
purring
ain't teched off.
yesterday. I'll be honest,
Yeah,
he was
no one can
purring
say Ericsson ain't teched off. And in certain situations in games, you can't bring him off the bench or you can't start Ericsson in certain games, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you can, bro,
Especially
to
if you put the
control
legs
game.
around him. If you
Yeah.
signed Yusuf Fafana tomorrow and had Kobe Manu with Ericsson, it wouldn't be mad, bro. Or if you still had Fred and Yusuf Fafana and Ericsson, it wouldn't be mad at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have your blend. So for me, as I said, the protection of Casemiro is integral for your season going forward. But if he goes and plays McTominay and Bruno, then it's fucking dead, bro. Then it's dead.
Yeah, bro. Listen, Fulham have put in another bid for Scott McTominay, 23 million, which they expect to be rejected. However, I think they'll come in with another bid. I think Scott McTominay plays against Man United for Fulham the first game of the season. Hopefully, he don't score the winner, that fucker. You know them ones, because man don't like them scripts in football, blood. We need to dead these fairy tales. But I believe he ends up going to Fulham. And brother, I would have accepted the 23 million. I'll be honest, 23 million pure profit. That gives us enough money in the bank to go and sign another centre half, bro. Like I would have done it. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll end up getting about 27 million for him, including add-ons. And yeah, good riddance. He's awful, bro. Like yesterday, brother. You see him and Mason Mount. You see these brothers. These men just vanish in plain sight, bro, in football matches.
Oh, he was all right against Arsenal, though.
Who?
Give him that. Mount was all right against Arsenal.
Not for me, bro. Not for me.
He was all right. Nah, he looked
not
sharp.
for me. He's a nothing player, bro. Like man always give Mason Mount credit for just running. Like, nah, fuck that.
No,
shit.
I think he was. No, I think he was.
No, he's
on the
not
ball.
good on the
you know,
ball,
for
bro.
me, I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't see him against Betis. So was he shit against Betis? I don't know. I didn't see him for.
Brother, he was dead, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah. But against Arsenal, I think he was right.
Anthony done some mad drive in, pinged it into him, and he tried to do some mad flick. There's some dusty flick. There was no one there. It's like, bro, Mason Mount is just a try hard.
Mount's gonna win you he's gonna win you the community shield. You know?
He's just a try hard, bro. Like this player don't do nothing. He's rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The thing is, the Arsenal thing, man, are giving him credit here for just trying hard. This is what he does. That's his brand. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's a rubbish footballer, bro. Like he's got no unique selling point. Like when a player's best attributes are all off the ball, yeah, it's worrying. Like you're wearing the 7 at Man United, bro. If Mason Mount was a youth from the academy, I would be a bit more forgiving in my analysis, yeah. But this he got dashed on with the youths yesterday, bro, and he didn't stand out.
The thing is with Mount, but it's weird because at Chelsea, there's those 2 seasons at Chelsea, his ball striking was nuts. He was getting the ball from long standing passes, bringing the ball down, cutting in, slapping the bottom bins against me, scoring free kicks on the half. The one thing I say about Mount is that I feel like is non-negotiable. I think he still has a very good half turn in him. But for me, I don't understand how you can just turn like those 2 seasons at Chelsea. I watched Mount very closely because I used to I still think now, what does he actually excel at? He doesn't excel at anything. But at Chelsea, he was just good at everything. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously his last season was shit. But I think the Chelsea fans will say this, like I don't get it. I don't get how he beat off for those 2 years. That don't make sense.
I'll be honest, yeah.
I don't know how
Mason Mount is like Wan-Bissaka. Them man are poverty ballers. You know them ones. It's like when your team's struggling, yeah, these man excel. You know, like that. You know when them man are saying to Frank Lampard, "Oh, you can't sign no players and that." All right, cool. Mason Mount steps up. Yeah, cool. We're broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man's a super noodles.
Flick of the quiff. And let's, I hear
man's
it.
a super noodles, brother. You know them ones when man open the cupboard, there's nothing in the cupboard, and man will cook a meal, bro. That's Mason Mount.
It's the chicken flavor super noodles.
Yeah, 100%. It's the same with Wan-Bissaka. You see, when your team's up against it, bro, these man will put on.
Bro, at least, bro, Mount's just an average, whatever in it. Wan-Bissaka,
you'll empty all the tins in the cupboard and make a gourmet meal, bro. This is what these man do, bro. But these man are not players. If you want to play progressive football, you don't play these guys. These men are for when you're up against it, bro.
Bro, Wan-Bissaka with the inside of the foot dribble, it's like the gone off milk. Right. It's just not. It's horrible, bro. It's horrible. Bad, like it is genuinely like I can't. Like I'd rather stomp on Lego and barefoot, bro, than watch Wan-Bissaka play football.
I hear it.
Take him to fives with Ryman ballers. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Bro, but Amas though. So I just wanted to give Amas some credit. I really like Amas. I said it in the game against Arsenal.
What, did you watch the whole game or you just seeing highlights, bro?
What, for the Arsenal game? No. I didn't see the best game. So
of this
but I don't need.
Are you watching highlights? Are you watching the game?
What for? No. I watched the Arsenal game. I watched the Arsenal game. I didn't watch the Betis game because it was. I'll be honest. I watched the first 10 minutes, bro. I was so tired. I literally watched the Liverpool game.
Yeah, of course.
I was struggling to stay awake, fam. But I'll probably watch the extended when I can. But for me, I didn't need to see Amas play against Betis. For me, what I like about Amas is that is he a centre mid playing left back?
Exactly. That's why I don't like him. You know them ones. I rate him as a footballer, but as a left back, technically he's got something, but his positioning is fucking rhyming.
That's what I'm saying. For me, he's giving me centre mid at left back vibes,
bro.
He is definitely technical, bro. He's mad. I'm looking at bro. Yeah, that's it. Lewis Hall. It's giving me the Lewis Hall thing.
Yeah,
it's giving me Lewis Hall vibes, and I rate Lewis Hall, bro. I rate Lewis Hall in it. I even rate Maatsen as well. Those two guys that come from Chelsea, bro. But like Amas, I'm looking at Amas and going, hey, run him in the 8 quick, bro.
Bro.
Run him in the 8. I want to see
like a left back to me, bro. He don't look like a left back to me. I'll be completely honest, yeah. Like when I watch him, I see someone that's technically sound, but then he does bozo things. Like I've seen a couple bad first touches, and his decision making is not good either. But on the ball, he's technical, bro. Like he's got and he's technical and he's brave as well on the ball. Like he'll try things. Yeah, bro. He'll try things where he's not meant to try them. Yeah, and I like that. But bro, defensively, this brother, you can get by him on the outside almost 99 times out of 100, bro. Like he doesn't know how to position his body. He doesn't know how to close space. He doesn't know he doesn't know how to read danger. He doesn't know how to do that. He just on the ball. Everything on the ball looks good. Off the ball, everything's bad. Like, I'll be honest. There's nothing I've seen off the ball that gives me what Man United are trying to push at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? He looks like almost like a wing back in a 5 at the back. He could get away with it. In the Premier League, we can't get away with starting him because he will get absolutely exposed. And this is not even a criticism. It's just the reality. Do you know what I'm saying? The reality is he's very good on the ball. On the ball, he looks very talented, and he's got something about him. Like he wraps his foot around the ball well, like he crosses well, but his decision making, how long he holds on to the ball, he holds on to the ball way too long.
Yeah, maybe I needed to watch the full game. Obviously, the best game.
Do you know what I'm saying? But because on the ball, you can see the talent that he has. Do you know what I'm saying? It's undisputed. You don't need to watch a player for an hour. Sometimes you only need to see a few things, and you can say, "Yo, he's got something." Do you know what I'm saying? But defensively, he's bad. Do you know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
the Collier youth's all right. I think he's a bit slick.
Collier's proper. Like, and this bre's got an engine, this Collier, bro. I see him turn on the burners a couple times yesterday and just
Yeah,
skate
he done a
past
little
people.
drive and run against Arsenal.
He
He done that
can
drive
carry
and
the
run.
ball, bro. Like,
Yeah.
for me, Collier obviously is a lot older than
How old is
Amas.
Collier?
Amas is 17. Collier's 20. You get me? Collier's ready to be
How
part
much
of the
is
first team.
Odeli?
Oyedele as well. I don't know.
How
I think
old is he?
I think he's like 18 because he's
He's decent. I like him as well. He's
yeah,
decent.
he's good because he's Kobe's brethren, in it. So they're around the same age, like 18, I think. He's good.
He's quite progressive.
I
quite
think even
progressive.
Oyedele, yeah, is more ready
Progressive,
than Amas.
He's
Like,
progressive.
yeah, like Amas's thing. I'll be real. Yesterday, only Collier and Oyedele, I believe, are ready to play at like a higher level. For me, Amas is like 2 years off it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like the hype that he's getting, because the problem is when players get hyped too early, they tend to not improve. And that's the worrying thing. Do you know what I mean? They tend to think that they're there already. And I don't need that right now. Like, I need him to just know that, all right, cool, man's not there yet, innit? Because if he doesn't improve defensively, he can't make it. He can't make it at this club. It's impossible, because what he gives us going forward is not good enough for him to be that bad defensively. And considering, man, I've sat here, yeah, and I've cooked Trent Alexander, yeah, for so long about not being able to defend, yeah. And he ain't got the final ball that Trent's got. So I can't sit here, yeah, and say, oh, yeah, but he gives us X, Y, Z. At the moment, he just looks good on the ball. That's it. But he doesn't give man nothing. He doesn't really give man nothing, in it. So unless he improves defensively, his offensive output needs to go to the moon, or else he's not good enough. Like, these are the facts, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I want him to do well because I like his attitude. He seems like he's got the right mentality. He's got the confidence. I like when I see young players pick up the ball and they don't care who they're playing. They're not afraid to go.
This is it, bro.
I
never get on young players, bro, for losing the ball, bro. I'm more on the young players for getting the ball, passing it backwards, playing as if you're in a training session and you don't want to lose the ball and you don't want to, bro, be fearless. When I see a man get the ball and I'm running at you, yeah, I like that's, bro. Take risks, prove something, because at the end of the day, like what we said last week, Rants,
do it
under no pressure. All of these men are bins in shit top corner.
Oh,
bins in shit top corner. You're looking ridiculous in these drills and that rare tear. Bro, if you're just getting the ball, passing it and moving, that's like every other young G in every other academy, bro. You're nothing special. You're nothing special. Get your contract and fuck off out the club and go and play for someone else. You know what I'm saying? Show me something. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you fuck it up, I'm even more impressed if you're willing to go and do it again. Because some people make a mistake and they're shook to make the mistake again. So they don't even take the risk again. You know what I'm saying? So when I see Collier make that run against Arsenal, I was like, you know what? Thank you. Good to see.
Yeah, bro. He just started skating. I like that. But Collier is different. I'll be honest, yeah. Like, Collier is ready to be part of the first team squad now. Like, Collier, the most impressive thing about Collier is, yeah, his decision making and his reading of the game. Everyone talks so highly about Amas and how good he is on the ball. And yeah, he's good on the ball, but his decision making is terrible. His body shape when defending is terrible. His reading of danger is terrible. And when I look at someone like a Collier, like, he just knows where to be, bro. Like, it's someone, he's just got that knack. Carrick had it, where man just know, yeah, where to be, bro. You don't really see them tackle because they're intercepting a hell of a lot, because they just always know, cool, the ball's over here, I'm gonna position myself here, and they're just always nicking the ball, bro. And then when he's on the ball as well, 9 times out of 10 he plays the simple pass. But then when you think he's gonna play the simple pass, he'll just drive. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got variety to his game. He's got a lot about him, man. He's proper. He's proper. Like he's top because again, he's mastered the basics. Do you know what I mean? Collier's got the little jinky and all. I mean, not Collier. Amas has got the jinky and it looks good on reels and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it's not effective. Not really.
You lot don't dominate teams for
No.
Amas to be staple.
Hell
yeah,
no.
But it's just good that again that it's the risk takers, bro. Like, and that's what's gonna set some of these men apart and have them look different into some of these other just NPCs. I might even just call them. You just want to keep the ball. You know what I'm saying? I saw, man. Like, and I think I think sometimes as I said, we overcomplicate the game of football. Running at someone, I think people just forget how effective driving with the ball is. And I'm not just saying carrying the ball into open space. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that shit that you man glaze rice for. Yeah, I'm not saying glaze rice doesn't do it well.
Yeah, running into open grass. Yeah,
that's not what I'm talking about. If you guys go and watch Kovacic's run through the middle of Barcelona's midfield.
Oh yeah, and then the pass to Grealish.
Yeah.
But he done that from the edge of his own box. That was nasty.
From the edge of his own box. Now, when I say Gomez at Wolves is someone who does it very well. Mateus Cunha is someone who does it very well. He does it very well as well. Certain guys are very good at this, yeah? When teams are very possession-based, like Arteta, like Pep, like Enrique Ball, like what's my man's name? At Barca. He's at Barcelona right now. What's my man's at Barcelona right now? Flick. That's the one, yeah. Or even just La Masia in general, yeah. Genuinely, if you just get the ball and kick it and run past all these tech merchants, as I said, not a lot of them are mobile. No, you know how rare it is to be teched off like Rodri and be fucking mobile.
No, facts.
Barely anyone. We don't even get that these days. You don't get guys like Seedorf and that these days. You have it all.
No, you don't.
These man don't. Barely any of these men exist anymore. So when you actually lure these guys into making a tackle and just kick it past them and drive at speed, I promise you find yourself thinking, right, like man's just bypassing. Like it's actually a lot easier to drive through the middle of the pitch and people think
but it's always been like that, bro. Like, and this is why, when Ryan Giggs transitioned into centre mid, brother, this guy was dropping shoulders and just driving through the middle of the pitch, and it was mad dangerous. Midfield centre mids can't dribble, blood, and most of the time the centre mids aren't really that mobile. If you've got someone that can drive with the ball centrally, they're causing havoc. They're causing real problems.
Oxlade-Chamberlain had that, bro. Certain man had it.
That was doing it yesterday, bro. He megged off one brother and zipped through the midfield because he was playing false 9 yesterday. And he dropped in Sancho, yeah. He played false 9 yesterday and he was dropping into pockets, bro. And he hit man with a meg in our half and drove literally like 30 yards up the pitch. Like, and it's like, you can do that. If you got guys that got feet playing centrally, these man can progress the ball and open up different sort of gaps on the pitch, that a pass can't open up.
This is it, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And people are going to probably hate me for saying Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he was one of the ones that could do that. Oxlade-Chamberlain definitely had that in his locker. Loftus-Cheek had that in his locker. You know what I'm saying? That's why some of these guys can play wing back. That's why some of these guys can play wing back. You know what I'm saying? Dembele, you know what I'm saying? Ndombele had it as well, actually. Him as well. So, like, you just be surprised if you just run, like, especially against the better teams. If you just run at these, man, you'd be so surprised.
That's where the space is, bro. If you've got someone that can glide with the football, bro, that's why Eze's thing's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy,
you know what I'm saying? That's why Eze's thing is crazy.
Even Barkley. People forget Barkley been doing that. Barkley been doing that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's why these things.
Yeah, Joe Linton started to do it a bit because
these players are.
Joe Linton's not as techie, but he's got he can hold man off while he does it, so it don't look as clean.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. We've seen it, bro. Even when Bale was playing centrally, he used to do that. Just pick up the ball when he went, and just start cooking guys, bro. Do you know what I mean? We had Kagawa that used to do that. There's certain man, you see when you play central, and you can dribble. It's long. It's long. No one wants to see that because the problem is you're cut out the midfield, and then the centre backs are like, should I go? Should I stay? I can't go. I got my man here. So they're just letting you just run towards the goal, bro.
Yeah,
You're just
Hazard.
man
He was
don't
number
know.
one. Hazard was number one. But fair enough, how Hazard was a winger. So we're more talking about centre mids, in it. But guys that can just because bro, you know, there's tons of footballers who are dribbling gods, but they don't run at man. They don't commit to the run. Whether that's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a clip of Nkunku doing it yesterday against the Colombian All Stars, whoever they were. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, man. So I think when I saw what's the low socks? It's the low socks you call again. Your academy player. Your guy.
Ramas or
No,
Collier. They both
Collier,
were
yeah. When I saw Collier doing that, man, it was refreshing to see that, man. I feel like the
Collier's
game
got something. Collier's
bro,
got something.
Nesh, you don't need to tell me wait and see Gravenberch, bro. I done been saying. I said Gravenberch A is better than Szoboszlai, and B, I said, man, don't sleep on Gravy Boat this season. Don't sleep on Gravy Boat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is why, bro. Like, you know, man, talk about sample size. Shout out Woody in the chat. He's talking about he needs to see a larger sample size of Ahmad. You don't. I'll be honest. You don't need to see a larger sample size. This guy is a supreme footballer. You don't need a larger sample size, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a fucking baller, and you man are gonna find out. And this is just what it is. Anyone that supports Man United knows that Ahmad's been on stuff for a minute. Do you know what I mean? Or if they don't support Man United and they've watched Ahmad play, they understand that Ahmad is on a real stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? He's better than your guy. Do you know what I mean? So you man are gonna see this season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you man are gonna see. That's what you man are gonna see, bro. This cut back and pass back to the left back shit, bro, to the right back. Yeah, nah, bro. Ahmad's thing is different. Ahmad's thing is real different. You man are gonna see. Do you know what I'm saying? That man don't need a bigger sample size. This guy is the fucking truth, blood. That's what he is. He is him, bro. A man are gonna see. And this is what it is. And I can say that confidently, bro. Confidently.
I hear it still.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because this guy, he's not a normal footballer, bro. He's not normal, bro. Did you see his goal yesterday?
Yeah, lashed it. Lashed that shit, Bins.
Plotted that, bro. What's man talking about?
You lashed that Bins, though.
What? What? Man, one touch slap. Hold that. Brother. And then the way man bagged against Rangers as well, bro. He been cooking, bro. This guy can pass, he can dribble, he can shield the ball, he can do everything, bro. He can do absolutely everything. And these man are gonna see this season, yeah. This Ahmad brother is the real fucking deal, mate. This is just what it is. They're gonna see, bro. They're gonna fully see. Do you know what I mean, bro? Don't tell me about your guy Woody, bro. We're not trying to hear about that. He ain't been doing that. Stop lying.
Who?
Brother, he's an Arsenal fan, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
As in talking about who?
Bro, who else plays in the same position, bro? Saka ain't been on that, bro. Listen, that bro can't strike a ball like that, bro. It's different. You see that laces, yeah, knee over the ball.
Bakayo does the side foot thing.
The side foot thing. That's what I'm saying. You see that laces knee over the ball, yeah. Take the net off.
But what Saka has learned though, he does the roof of the net near post finish now. So he's got that in his locker. He didn't used to have that before.
Listen, his locker,
been doing that for like a couple of years now.
Saka's locker, yeah, is the size of one of them Nike drawstring bags, blood. You see Ahmad's locker, bro. You can fit bodies in there. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Ahmad's more, as I said, like I wouldn't say Saka's crazy technical.
He's not, bruv. He's Victor Moses. I've been telling man already. This brother's Victor Moses with GCSEs, bro.
He's been doing it too long for me to be calling him Victor Moses.
Victor Moses got more trophies than him.
Oh yeah, because he's playing.
Free Victor Moses.
Bro, Victor Moses never used to age. I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me Victor Moses is 26.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Man said free Moses. Remember, look, Moses played for my club as well, you know. There's affiliation there.
Brother, listen.
People forget Moses was there when we
Moses was better on the ball, blood. The streets have spoken, fam. I'll be real.
People forget that Moses, was at man's club during the 13-14 season when we went for the title, bro. With the Suarez Storage season. Moses was there, you know. People forget that.
Yeah. Brother, listen.
Moses was there, bro.
Them man was calling this brother Messi at Atlanta, bro. That's all I'm saying, innit? And they was calling him that for a reason. Not because he's Leo, but because my man's got the intangibles. He's got that Matrix aura, bro. When you're watching this youth play, he's cold. I'm talking about Ahmad.
Juventus is Asamoah, innit?
Ahmad's thing is crazy. I'll be real.
When
It's
you say
crazy.
Victor Moses, it gives me Asamoah vibes. And by the way,
Brother,
Asamoah
I'll
was a
be
baller.
real. Them man. The reason why Saka gets compared to a lot of wingers is because Arsenal fans talk about this Brer like he's unbelievable, and he's not. This is the problem. Do you know what I mean? Them man use him as the poster boy of their shit academy that doesn't produce anyone. This is the problem. Do you know what I mean? This is why everyone gets compared to him. I get the him and Ahmad comparisons because obviously they're both brothers and that. You get me? But Ahmad is just so clear, bruv. So it's okay. It's okay. On a technical level, yeah. Like it's not even a conversation, bro. I'll be real.
Yeah.
It's not a conversation.
But Ahmad still got a long way to go with his body of work. Because
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But that's all man could talk about, body of work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, body of work is still a thing, though, bro. Like
yeah, but it's not.
If Ahmad had been doing what he'd been doing, and then Saka come true.
Nah, but it's not though, because Yamal ain't got no body of work. Do you know what I'm saying? Not like Bakayo's blood. Man, I'm gonna tell me
Yamal got a whole Euro. Yamal got a Euro.
Yeah,
he got a whole Euro. He's
got
he's got his body of work now.
Yeah, but not really, bruv. What €1 blood? Man are going on like my G wasn't playing AFCON, bro. Like as a teenager, badding it up. Like, let's not do this. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just that the AFCON's not the Euros. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, because man don't rate the AFCON. That's just all it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Man saying Ahmad's no one. You're talking about PR, blood. I'm talking about football, bro.
Yeah, I still say Ahmad's got a long way to go in terms of body as well.
I'm talking about football, bro. What's Ahmad done, bro? Look what man done to you, man, in the FA Cup, bro, last season, bro. Did Ahmad not break your heart? Once did Ahmad not break you man's heart in the FA Cup, bro? Did you see that finish?
Yeah, it was a good finish. I think it was a mix of bad keeping and a good finish. Had to do a lot.
Man screwballed that into the side netting. What's the keeper? He can't do nothing about that.
But I'm saying with Ahmad, for me, I'm just saying, as much as I think he's a brilliant footballer, I think for me it's more ceiling in terms of how much is he going to show this throughout the season. It's still got to translate for me. I don't really question his technical ability. I don't think anyone's ever really questioned Ahmad's ability. Everyone's kind of, even rival fans have sat there and kind of gone, yeah, Ahmad's a talent. He's a talent.
That's not true, though.
I don't know.
Well, them man will say, oh, so why isn't he playing then? Why isn't this? I've heard bare excuses. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't need to see a body of work here from your mouth to tell you that this player is better than Vinny. I don't need one. And he's better than Mbappe as well. I don't care, bro. Like, man don't need no body of work, bro. He's a better footballer than these lot. Football is football, innit? That's it, bro. I'm just talking about football. I ain't talking about nothing else, bro. I'm only talking about football. I'm not talking about body of work, bro. When it comes, to what it takes to be a footballer and the footballing ability, Yamal's got more footballing ability than both of the two men I just mentioned. I don't care about age, bro.
Oh, yeah. Like, if footballing ability, that's
well, there you go. So that's what I'm talking about. Body of work comes over time. You know them ones. Kylian Mbappe wishes he had the footballing ability Yamal had, bro. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. But when it comes to the footballing,
brother, trust me, these men just love Mbappe, because they love to use him on FIFA because he's got mad pace and that. This guy,
for me, I feel like when players aren't as technical as other players and they use their other attributes, they improve what they've got to form consistency. That's something I value as well. Don't get me wrong, I love my pure footballers, and for me, it doesn't take long to know that Ahmad's a good baller. Even when United are shit, Ahmad looks like the best technical player going forward. If Sancho's not playing, by the way, I think Sancho's the most technical player. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they're technical.
There's just level. There's obviously levels to it, innit? There's just levels.
There's a level.
But for me, the reason why I say this but don't slander, I say this but without slandering Saka, because for me,
it's because you've got Salah on your team, and you need to make up for them kind of slap bang wallet players. I hear it.
No, it's not even that, because with Mo Salah, I can understand that. For me, with Mo Salah, since he bust his shoulder, man stopped running at people the same. Especially since he bust his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Man had to change his game. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? And for me, even with players for me though, Salah's all-round game is better than Saka's. Like, it's not even, I don't even think it's close. That's not to say Saka's not.
You're correct. You're correct.
Yeah, I don't even think it's close. But I'm saying that Saka has what Saka does in what we like to call his limitations. He still does that to the highest level. Like when Saka does the give and go thing,
I don't agree. It's
when
the
Saka,
highest
bro,
level,
when Saka does the give and go thing, it gives and it goes. It gives and it goes.
That's just pure athleticism. That's all that is. That ain't got nothing to do with footballing ability.
Bro, if you can't stop it and it works.
No, but bro, you can teach anyone to do that. So I don't care.
Not
like,
not
the
to the consistency that Saka does.
You can, bro. This player
Palmer's a much better
centre midfielder. Way better.
Like Palmer's a much better footballer than Saka.
Yeah, but he also got better numbers than him as well. So that's not really a good comparison.
No, I know, but I'm saying
worst team.
Footballer. No, but again, man scored 9 penalties. If he scored 9 penalties,
it doesn't matter. Saka takes pens too.
Yeah, but I'm saying my point is from open play, I feel like Saka is more effective, probably more effective. I don't know. This season we'll have to see in it because it's been one season for Palmer. But bro, Palmer's a better footballer.
But again, that effective thing, yeah, this is what you young G's use, yeah. That word effective, yeah, don't really make sense in football because the system dictates, yeah, what makes a player effective and not effective.
Not all the time, unless you're like a pure maverick, yeah.
No, it does. Exactly. Whereas Cole Palmer weren't really in no system and he still got those numbers.
Yeah, of course.
So he didn't rely on no overlap from Ben White to decoy so we could cut in and shoot. He didn't rely on that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think that when man are talking about effective, like Mo Salah's effective for Liverpool in the Liverpool system, but when he plays for his country, he's not effective because the team's not as good. That's it. So this whole effective thing is crazy because you can put a really good player in a shit team and all of a sudden KDB's not effective for Belgium. Like,
no, KDB has had effective times for Belgium, as I said, just not as effective.
Yeah, but he's not consistently effective.
But I don't think
consistently effective for Arsenal because of the system.
There's not a lot of footballers in today's game that are effective in whatever system you put them in at any point. That's
why you have to throw the term effective out the window because it's subjective. That's the point. Yeah. You're literally backing up my point.
But aesthetics can also be used as subjective because there's certain players who aesthetically, again, for me, Jadon Sancho, for me, you know what I think about Jamar. I'll be running the word Jamar as much as you these days. You know what I'm saying? You know my thoughts on Jamar, but you've seen in a team like Manchester United, it's just dead. It's dead.
Again,
the United that we've seen.
So you're proving my point. Effective depends on what system you put a player in.
But I'm saying Sancho is for me technically one of like I can't tell you on the English spectrum where I put him technically in it.
Yeah, I agree as well. But again, you have to use these players properly. Yeah, that's what I'm. This is exactly the point I'm trying to make. So the term effective.
That's why I said I feel like both have their. You know what I'm saying? Both have their. For me, of course, if you're just a natural born footballer or if you're supremely technical, it still needs to be utilized in the system. And also, someone who scores a lot of goals. Again, that needs to be utilized in the system because again,
but there's players that score a lot of goals that aren't good finishers.
Yeah, of course. Volume finishes.
So again, the effective thing is crazy because, for instance, Darwin Núñez, man would say Darwin Núñez is more effective than certain other players because he scores more goals. But you can watch him with your eyes and see that he ain't that good. So again, the effective argument is always used to make up for people's visual shortcomings. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck the effectiveness, bro. Who's better? When I watch Cole Palmer play, Cole Palmer is cold. Man can't tell me that another player is more effective than Cole Palmer. Bro, he's better than them. Like, I'm not trying to hear this effective thing because the effective thing, it depends on where you put the player. It depends on where you put them. There's some players, that are blessed to be good athletes and you can pretty much put them anywhere and they can have an impact on the game. But that doesn't mean that they're great footballers. It just means that they fit a certain profile that tends to marry better in different systems. It's just like Saka and Elise. If you watch them both play, I think we both agree that Elise is a better footballer, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Well then, a man will say Saka's more effective.
But the thing is, Saka is essentially and has been more effective than Elise. Obviously, we're going to see now.
Again,
No. But I'm saying, but again, Saka plays for Arsenal, so I can't take him out of the Arsenal team because when Saka plays
It's
for
not
England,
about taking him out of the Arsenal.
because when Saka plays for England, he's also effective. He's effective for England as well. He's one of England's best attackers, or if not, has been England's best attacker in that shit system, and that system is dusty. You know what I'm saying? So
what system is dusty?
Southgate system is dusty. It's shit. Like Southgate system that he plays for England. For me, I don't rate that system in it. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people rate that system. But Saka, again, the argument I'm saying is just that Saka for me is effective because we've seen him do it internationally. We've seen him do it for Arsenal. Arsenal have had different types of managers come in and he's still kind of maintained and got better. But of course, I understand your side of the argument where I go, again, it is subjective because certain players are volume finishers. And if you watch the game with your eyes, that doesn't mean you're a gunman. Origi was a better finisher than Darwin Núñez. But which one started for Liverpool in their pomp? Which ones? Do you get what I'm saying? Which one was started and which one was benched?
Because one suited the system better than the other.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
all. That's got nothing.
I'm saying, but there's also teched off ballers who have suffered in footballing systems, and they have.
There's loads of them.
Yeah, there's
loads of them because certain systems are better suited to athletic players and certain systems are better suited to footballers, which is why Liverpool players are coming out now saying certain man prefer to play for this manager than Klopp. So again, effectiveness,
that's why I'm saying it goes both ways. For me, that's what I'm saying. I think it goes both ways.
You're proving my point. Effectiveness, that needs to be thrown out the window because it depends on the system what's more effective. Do you know, under Klopp, certain man would be more effective. Under Arnie,
unless you're at the highest level.
Yeah, but under Arnie, certain men are more effective because it's the system. It doesn't mean that you're better than the next man because you're better suited to Klopp than Arnie. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that Henderson's better than fucking
Pogba or some shit.
Pogba or Gravenberch. Remember the Pogba Henderson thing? And man, we're talking about numbers and that. And effectiveness. Man, we're talking about effectiveness. Man was saying that Henderson was more effective than Pogba. We had this, bruv, that whole argument was all over Twitter. The point, fuck effectiveness, bro. Like, effectiveness depends on where they play you. A lot of players, yeah, if they're good athletes, yeah, they can kind of play anywhere. Milner was one of them. The reason why Milner could play every position under the sun was because he was a good athlete first and foremost. It wasn't because he was an amazing footballer. So if you're more athletically blessed as a player, naturally you're more versatile. Same as Gareth Bale. The reason why he could play on the left, right, in the middle, at left back, at whatever, is because he was a great athlete, first and foremost. Let's not pretend that athleticism, yeah, doesn't change the whole way where man can be effective. Of course it does. But that's why the whole effective thing, no. Yeah. Jude Bellingham's a great athlete, but he's a meaty footballer.
Oh, yeah.
He's a meaty footballer. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I'm
going to use the Jude effectiveness because he gets GA. The guy's a dead baller, bro.
Yeah, no, but you already know what my thing is, isn't it? Like, you know me, you know why I stand up with that one, innit? I think at the highest level, you already know me. At the highest level, I still feel like that body of work and consistency is so valid, in my opinion, and it's mad valid if you're able to keep that up, and especially if you do have your limitations and your shortcomings. And you're able to use that in different systems because there are players that have shortcomings and they use what they're good at and they become elite at that. And no matter what system they're able to play in. But then again, you can put that down to developing as a footballer. You can't put that down to developing as a footballer as a regards to being limited. So, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, isn't it? I think it's a good, I think it's a healthy conversation. It's a great conversation to have.
Yeah, 100%. But even being limited again, yeah, is subjective. Because, like, for instance, yeah, look at Iron Robin, yeah. This brother played on the right wing for most of his career, yeah. I wouldn't say he was limited. That's just where he excelled.
He's not an example because but you could look. I looked at Robin and even though
look at his skill set.
Yeah, like Robin. People say Robin's limited because he used the same thing. It was the same Jenkins side
because it worked.
Yeah, but
Messi been using the same little jink.
He was casual saying he was more of a footballer than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, like if you watch Robin play, bro, he wasn't just a cutting merchant and slap at bins 24s, bro.
But man will tell you. But man will tell you that he was though. And this is the thing. It was unstoppable, so he didn't need to change it. But even for the Netherlands, he played in a 2 with Van Persie as well. He didn't just play in the
when
same.
he bun up Ramos. Oh
Bro,
my
yeah, bro.
days.
He
When
didn't
he
just
bun
play
up
in the same.
Ramos.
He didn't play in the same position, yeah. But bro, he was such a good technical footballer that it didn't matter where you put this brother. He was just on flames. You know them
Bro.
ones, and he's another one. Aesthetically, it looked amazing, bro. Man are not saying man are going on like players that I don't know one footballer that looks wavy aesthetically that's not good. I don't know one. I don't know one. Man watch Berber, man watch Zidane, man watch all these aesthetic ballers like Guti. All the aesthetic ballers are good. Like I don't know one shit aesthetic baller. So when man go on, yeah, like aesthetics don't give you a good indication of a player's level. It's crazy to me, bro. Like yesterday, the ball went to Ahmad, yeah, and he plucked it out the air with like the outside of his foot, just deaded it, and then just glided past, man. Like, bro, when you do stuff like that, look at Elise, mad aesthetic. Saint Maximum's not aesthetic, bro. He just does bare tricks and that. He's not a finesse player. He's not aesthetic, bro. Saint Maximum will stop the ball and dance over it and do all that. That's not aesthetic.
No, João Felix is aesthetic. He's someone.
João Felix is aesthetic and he's teched off to the roof.
Yeah.
What's man talking about?
Again, but with his thing, inconsistent.
No, João Felix. If you play João Felix as a false 9 in the modern game, or you actually play with an actual 10 and you don't have him doing dog work, you'll see the best of him. The problem is in the modern game now, they're putting all these 10s out wide. Jadon Sancho looks better in a false 9 than he does as a winger because he drops into midfield and he links and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Jadon in the false 9, I would have never put him there yet off rip. Bare people saying, Jadon needs to play in the 10. When he plays in the false 9, he's irresistible, bro. Man was not making people in the center circle yesterday. Dropping in and doing little link-ups. Like, there was a chance where McTominay had a chance yesterday, and Jadon started it. Dropping in, popped it, got it back, popped it off again, and then Casemiro slid it through. Like, this is where we need him to have free creative freedom. Full creative freedom. It's the same as João Felix. He needs creative freedom. You need to play this player as a false 9, but then you give up playing an out-and-out striker. That's where he excels. This is where he excels, bro. Even the offside goal that he scored as well, the finish.
But because of the systems, you see how he's been put in certain systems. And I
man are shook, bro. In the modern game, everyone's so worried about not conceding and fucking dominance of numbers and all these other things. Like everyone's setting up systems to stifle other people's systems instead of playing.
But that was the point. That was one of the points I was making about being teched off this planet. And again, and the system fucking you up, or you're not.
Yeah, but that comes down to the game, bro. That comes down to the way the game's played. That's got nothing to do with the
that's why I say it's non. That's why I said I don't know if it's not all the way non-negotiable for me. It's not all the way non-negotiable because I've just seen man fall in the way that they shouldn't. I remember when João Felix, the first thing he done at Chelsea, got the ball rolled over to him, the turn.
Bro, I swear he megged man and got man booked.
Yes,
like,
first touch, bro. First touch. Megged man on the chop. Round the corner. Then obviously got a red card after that. I believe. Did he get a red card after
that's it. And then against Man United, he came off the bench, literally just rolled it, soul roll, flipping finesse bottom corner from like flipping 20 yards. Bro, the guy's got ability for days. Do you know what I mean? I'm blaming the game. I'm not blaming the players. I can't blame the players. Because imagine, in the time that it's taken a player like João Felix, to mature as an adult and grow into, the game has changed exponentially to the point where all the things that were seen as qualities, like 10, 15 years ago are now seen as weaknesses, bro. The game has evolved and it hasn't evolved for the better. So players like João Felix, players like Sancho, these men are now homeless in football because they don't have a position. The new number 10 is Mason Mount. That's the new number 10. How the fuck is that Sancho's fault? How the fuck is that João Felix's fault? How is it their fault? That's the new number 10. The new number 10's a busybody, a workhorse. The old number 10 used to be a creator. How is that their fault?
I said the new number 10 is Mason Mount.
It's true, bro. It's not their fault.
That is
How is it their fault? How are we blaming players for the fact that the game is going backwards? Now, how can we blame these? We're looking at the game now, and the Ballon d'Or list is Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, and Vinicius Jr. and Erling Haaland, bro. And what we think the game's going forward? Let's be real, bruv. Cole Palmer is a number 10, but he will play on the wing for most of his career. He's a 10. Jack Grealish is a 10. Yeah, but he will play on the wing.
I think Sancho is a 10.
Sancho is a 10. His Instagram handle is Sancho 10, bruv.
Yeah.
And it's been that.
Carvalho is a 10 for Liverpool. Gets played on the left. Played on the left for Fulham.
Well, there you go, bro. That's where the game's gone. So if you're a 10 now and you don't have a decent amount of pace, you won't even make it on the wing. Now all of a sudden you're right.
We kind of knew it was going to be happening when people were questioning Ozil's place in the football team because of the way he's stylistically off the ball, how he used to move. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's crazy. Man saying Palmer's still brazy on the wing. Palmer don't stay on the wing. Do you watch him?
Drifts inside, yeah.
Brother, Palmer don't stay there. He plays false 9 from the wing. Palmer's not interested in no wing play. Like, let's keep it a buck. He drifts in and Poch gave him the freedom to do that. Palmer was not staying. How many times you see him, Palmer, pick up the ball, like what Saka does, and take man down the outside or whatever, bro? He's not taking you nowhere near the outside. This, bro, is gliding inside. With or without the ball. He's everywhere. You see him on the left wing, down the middle, whatever. Palmer don't play on the wing. He just plays on the wing on paper. He's very much a number 10. But in a more rigid system, in a Pep system, yeah, Palmer has to stay out wide. All of a sudden, you're not seeing the same player no more. His game's dead. His game's dead. And that's what it is. That's why I can't blame the players for not being effective. Because the systems are killing the pure footballers. We're seeing it in real time. This is why when I see the championing, yeah, of a lot of these limited footballers because they're athletic and that, it's like, bro. I'm going to try and protect the true essence of the game of football while I can, innit? Because this game is becoming more and more robotic every single year. Every single year. The same robotic, rehearsed fucking goals, overlap, cut inside, far corner finish. It's boring, bro. It's boring. I remember watching the Premier every single season, goal of the season. We used to see halfway line goals, 30-yard strikes. Now, man, don't shoot from outside the box really no more. Yeah, everyone's trying to walk the ball in.
Stylistically, like these regimented systems, it's making ball. It's Pep in it. It's Pep realistically. Like I love Pep for what he's done and for you get it, like because it's Pep, but he's fucked a lot of shit up, man.
That's what I'm saying, my brother. But that's what I'm saying.
Well, so
the
when
new number 10s are pressing machines.
And the worst thing is, people say when Pep leaves, football's gonna be great again. Bro, Pep has like 50 disciples, blood.
He got bare youths. I'll be real.
He's got bare disciples, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Pep was Jamaican, blood. He was one of us, man.
Yeah, he got bare
I would not be surprised if Pep was one of us. Pep probably started free world bars. He's probably happy right now. He's probably happy today. You know what I'm saying?
Because man want to play winning football. Man want to play winning football. And that's why when I saw the argument about after the Copa, Bielsa was talking about the fact that there's such a focus now on playing a winning football now that the game's becoming dead. No one wants to watch it no more. There's no number 10s. Obviously, he's talking about because he had Riquelme and stuff like that. He's like, yo, like there's no creators no more. The game's just dusted, bro. The modern 10 is Bruno Fernandes charging around, just running around, like trying to win the ball, never really wins it, but he puts in the effort and he's getting clapped off the pitch, just running around and spamming the ball over the top, bro. The days of the Ozils and the Schneiders and all these, man, it's done. It's done. That's why I'm mad defensive when I see, man, like trying to rub out players like Joao Felix and players like Sancho that are trying to play the game, the right way. A man are propping up players like Jude Bellingham, bro. It's an illness.
Ballon d'Or winners used to have 18 goals in that.
bro. So I'm trying to say, bro. Like,
18 goals in that, bro.
like who's the Dennis Bergkamp of this era? Who's the Eric Cantona? Who's the Zola? There's none, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There's absolutely none.
The best you probably got is Odegaard, fam.
Bro, and Odegaard is an 8 playing in the 10 because he's got good engine. Yeah, he's got great finesse on the ball. He's a good player. I like Odegaard. But he's not even a natural, he's not even a natural 10, bro. He's got
Odegaard's a disgusting. He's a disgusting.
He's not a natural 10. He doesn't have any killer instinct. Palmer's the 10. Like 10s were goal scorer.
Odegaard though is teched off this, like he is.
Yeah.
Like I think I love it. I love his little final ball. We even did it a few times yesterday, man. He's like what he's got in his locker. The ability is crazy. Like
he's top. He's top.
But I'm just saying that's what all we've got though. Like we had like 5 of those about 10 years ago. We had 5 of those. Yeah. We at one point we had Payet, we had Coutinho, we had Sanchez, we had Hazard. There was probably more, and I'm probably even missing them. All in 1 year, by the way, and that was in 2015. You know what I'm saying? The Ozil was still there. There. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Pogba was there. You get it? Take that in. I've just literally just named Pogba, Payet, Coutinho, Ozil, Eriksen, Hazard, Sanchez. Take that in, bro. I just named 7 off the top of my head. I haven't even gone to the lower sides. Bro.
Who's the Alexis Sanchez? Who's the Luis Suarez?
Ali, Nasri, Silva.
Yeah, bro. Who's the Suarez? Who's the players now that are picking up the game by the scruff of the neck here and winning games for their team, bro? Who's that creative attacking player that's got that gold dust that can pick up the ball and win it?
I'm saying, Mata, give me a break. Come on,
Cole Palmer's got a bit of that in him, where he can just pick up the ball and just call time. He done it for England in the Euros off the bench. One of his first touches, raps. Do you know what I'm saying? He does it for Chelsea multiple times. Like he's a real match winner, bro. And a match winner.
Was here, yeah.
A match winner without relying on the system to create the chance for him. How many players in the game right now are creating their own goals? How many of them?
Not too many, bro. Not too many, bro.
And this is what
we haven't got too many left. As I said, there was about 13 to 15 spread among the top 8 teams in the Prem. Spread among the top 8 teams. You know what I'm saying? If you was lucky, you'll get one at a West Ham like a Payet. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but there you go. Again, another player, bro, that just got him the ball and he was the system. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Sancho should be that for Man United and so should Ahmad. But the system has to allow these players to do that. The system doesn't allow that anymore. It doesn't allow that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There always used to be at least one player that had the license to just roam and get on the ball. That's what Grealish had at Aston Villa that he doesn't have at Man City. Now I have to listen to these mutants tell me that Grealish is rubbed.
Yeah. Eriksen, Ali, Ben Arthur, fuck right off. Ben Arthur. You see it?
Bro.
Ben Arthur. You even had the lower level ones like Buffal.
Yeah. Now Ben Arthur was crazy, but his thing was more of a disciplined personal thing. It wasn't even an ability thing.
Oh, yeah, no. Ben Arthur was just...
Exactly. There you go. Kvaratskhelia, has that. He has that. Give me the ball. I'll do it myself.
Oh yeah, CF Mahrez at Leicester. CF Mahrez. Oh yeah, front 2 Mahrez. Oh yeah.
But there you go. And then Pep killed him, and he still top scored Man City a couple seasons, and Pep killed him
because Mahrez was just that good.
Bro, Leicester Mahrez, bro, with the fake shot, ball roll and that, just playing with the gloves and the short sleeves.
Flip-flapping, combining flip-flaps with the first touch.
That's what I'm saying. Bring that shit back. Do you know what I mean? And now I've got people trying to hype up fucking scrubs like Leao, bro. He's a bum. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a fucking bum, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. I'll be real. Like, even, what's his name as well? Even Williams, bro. He's decent, but he's nothing more than that, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's just a football IQ Rashford, bro. He's another one. Like, these guys are not that good, guys. This is it. And that's why I will 100%, when it comes to pure footballers, I will try and keep that shit alive as long as possible, bro. Because they're going extinct. They're going extinct now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there shouldn't be comparisons. for these functional,
Maverick,
players, for these Maverick players. Like someone like a Cole Palmer is so far away from everything else that England have created. Even Phil Foden. Like Phil Foden ain't got that Maverick gene that Cole Palmer's got. Cole Palmer's a standalone in this England team, and Eze, I guess you could put in there as well. Like something from nothing players.
Griezmann, different athletic.
But that's what I'm saying. So this is what I mean. So when people talk about effective
Barcelona system and look nerfed.
Yeah, bro, but this is why the term effective I want eradicated from football. Because the reason why Riquelme and all these guys were effective is because the system was built around them and enabled them to be able to do what they do. The system doesn't facilitate that anymore. So saying a man's effective, you can't really use that because the system is not built for these players to thrive anymore. It's not. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like for some of the lower teams and in international football, it allows it. I think PSG
international football does allow it because it's slower and you get more time and teams sit off you. That's why Kobe Mino looked like an absolute fucking god playing for England. He came off the bench.
Fabian Ruiz took on like 2-3 man and then
but you can't do that for PSG.
You don't even start for PSG.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Don't get me wrong, but like I don't think that's a bad thing because I think
Vitinha's different.
Yeah, like I just sometimes I wake up pissed because he was a bench warmer for Wolves. Sometimes that just pisses me off. That whole thought just pisses me off, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I big up Zane for the super chat. Hey, bro, I'll be real. Leroy Sané is dead. I hope you do get him. You know the ones. I hope you do get him. You'd be another right winger that's not better than Ahmad. I hear it, bro. He's cooked. That brother, when we're talking about legs gone, his legs are gone, bro. They're on vacation, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Them legs are eating stew, blood. I'm telling you, he's finished. So it is what it is. Where's Sané from? Where is he? He's half what? Is he Niger or something else? I don't know where
I didn't know where he's from.
I don't know, bro. Sané's dusted. I can't lie, bro. Man's coming off the bench for Germany and not doing anything. Like, he's done. You mean, he's Senegalese. Say no more. Do you know what I'm saying? So, so maybe he's definitely not a yard man, bro. Leroy, I don't know where the Leroy came. I don't know who he was named after, but, bro, it's a mad thing, bro. Maybe he's got one of them Mane passports in it, bro, and that's why man fell off like that. It's crazy. Because Mane just aged 10 years, like, over the summer. So maybe he's got one of them, the Mane thing. You get me?
That's the Mane, Mane, I don't know. Shit,
Sadio.
Mane morphed into our uncle after COVID, innit?
Yeah, bro, it was
COVID fucked him up, to be fair, but yeah, bro.
Nah,
the football gods were like, wait, 2 African brothers being the 2 best wingers in the world. Nah, one of them's got to go. I said one of them's got to go.
Nah, it's crazy. I hear it.
Crazy.
You lot, make sure we run up these lights, man. It's been a solid show as well, man. Have you got a show scheduled for later?
Yeah, but I got a show. Oh, I think it's even run up. Mine's scheduled 5 minutes ago, but I'll move it.
That's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna redirect there. Big up everyone inside, man. I appreciate that 99,000. It's been lit, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? The world's crazy right now. I'm just staying in my house and minding my own business. Because that's all you can do in these times. Do you know them ones there? I'm seeing man punching up gal in the Olympics and that.
Hey, what?
Do you know? Yeah, bro. Man's the Olympics, boxing and that, bro. Swear down, man, them punching up gal crying in the ring and that, bro. Swear down.
Send me the link. Wait, so what, master? Wait, what?
Bro, I swear down. Gal in the ring crying and that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's fighting for equality. I'm just fighting for 100K people. You know them ones that this is all I'm fighting for, bro. I just want to mind my own business, stay in my house. You get me? And just keep entertaining you guys because it's crazy. She quit, bro. She was crying.
No, what am I here? What do you mean, man? I punched up, girl? As in, he got it.
Bro, watch the video.
Wait, did a man get in the ring and base her in her face?
Bro, watch the video.
Was it a match between a man and a woman?
The brother looked like fucking Mazraoui, blood, and he smoked the thing, bro. Like,
wait,
bro,
but was he identifying?
Watch the video, bro.
Wait, I'm back. Was he identifying as gal though? Was he identifying though?
Yeah, bro. 100%.
Oh,
100%. It was a mad thing. Hey, France are doing the mad thing, you know. Brother, listen, bro, the thing got blabbed in the face.
Bro, so man identified as a feet. I based her and she got based.
Bro, blammed her in the face and she quit, bruv. Oh my days. This is crazy.
He said I had enough. All right, you lot, give me. You lot know my Twitter. You know you man know what my Twitter is.
Brother,
DM that.
Be real, yeah.
DM
like,
that.
Man, this is why I'm staying in my house and minding my own business, because it's scary outside.
Hey, man.
It's scary outside. 40 seconds into the fight, no mass, bro.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? And this is what certain man were outside fighting for. You know them ones there. I'll be real.
Crazy.
And this is why when I do my rants reaction and I keep it 100 with you lot, yeah. And then man say, saying like I don't like. No, listen, I do, but listen, I love women. The people that sanction women get punched in the face by men don't like women. Those are the people that don't like women. Me, I like them. You know them ones there, bro. Like,
why is that?
They're going after the wrong guy. You know them ones there, bro.
You've moved past this. I've not moved past this. Maybe because I've not moved past this.
Bro, she got blamed.
I said she got based in the. She got based.
Bro, it was crazy.
No, bro. I promise you, I'm not laughing at what you don't think I'm laughing at. I swear to you, I'm not laughing at what you don't think I'm laughing at.
Nah, bro. Nah, I'll be real, yeah. It's crazy, like, bro.
I swear to you.
Listen, one bang, yeah, and she was crying, and this is why.
Put a hole in her chest. You put a hole in her chest.
Bro, but this is why, yeah. You see when you see Clarissa Shields and that running them out talking about, oh yeah, she pieced up guys in sparring. Please know that these guys weren't trying to hit her back, you know.
So you're saying what you lot basically telling me that this Mazraoui looking person,
yeah,
I was just gonna say person until you understand.
This woman in the face.
So he based her back to traditional loving,
bro. That's mad.
So he based her back to tradition,
bro. It was mad
because she quit.
Crazy. It was crazy, bro. I've never seen nothing like it. Do you know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning, yeah, to seeing some ex-Olympian came out, yeah. Basically, she got banned. She got banned from competing because she was protesting against allowing people that were born as men, yeah, to compete against women in the Olympics, and she got banned, innit? And then I clicked on the thing, and bro, she got blammed. And yo, it's crazy. Like, it got blammed.
I'm watching it now.
Bro, but you see the difference in size as well, bro. It's crazy.
Wait.
Yes, brother. That's what I'm saying. Bro, listen to what I'm saying.
Nah, bro. Look at the way. Look at the power behind them punches. She's saying, "Hey, she said, hey, boss man, drive." That's what she's trying to get out the ring, blood. She's trying to get out the ring, blood.
Bro, it's crazy. And you know what's mad, yeah?
Oh my!
It is like, yeah, bro. It is like brothers being born with money, yeah, trying to identify as broke. You know them ones there.
Oh my days.
That's what it's like. If you're born with money, yeah, you can't say that you haven't had an advantage on people that have been born without money. Of course you have.
Please.
You know the ones there. Like, man can't just say, you know, I ain't got no money in my bank account, yeah, so I identify as poor, blood, and your dad's a billionaire. Like, the shit don't work like that, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? This Olympics is brazy, bro. And this is how you know the world's finished. Because right now, yeah, the Olympics, they're trying to push this synthetic food and this vegan agenda, bro. They said that they were going to serve like 60% vegan food and that. Them man are serving plastic steaks and that. You get me? Them man are doing some Babylon opening ceremony, yeah. Bro. You know what I mean? And yo, bro, the whole thing's crazy.
Bro, speaking of this, I saw one clip of one UFC guy fighting two gal in the cage.
Yeah, spinning jaws in the octagon. Yeah,
bro, man, and apparently he's never fought in his life. Like, man's not even a fighter. Like,
he doesn't need to be.
And the two were the gal were actually trained athletes, and my man's just been dashed in the octagon.
Yeah,
like, broski. Hey, yo,
brother. Look, nah, fuck it, man's gonna play this, man. You know what
I
I'm
thought,
saying?
hey, right now, that Rants, we're good, bro. You're good.
No, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
Bro,
Because,
because
bro,
if I got,
no, I'm gonna play it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
so I'm gonna play it, man. That's crazy.
Brother, look at this. Look at this, brother. This brother looks like Anthony, yeah. Like, look, one bang. Look, he said, no. Yeah. Now, Anthony's trending as well. I'm dead. Hey, that's crazy.
Where's Anthony trending?
Hey,
Let me
see,
see.
bro.
Let me see.
Bro, look at the bang. One bang, yeah. Look at the size difference. Boom.
Oh my days.
And she was
Yeah,
like, nah.
nah, I'm good.
Fuck this.
She said, fuck
Brother.
that. She said, fuck that.
She said, fuck that, bro.
That.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Bruv is crazy. And this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. This should not be happening.
And look at her face, bro. The worst thing is, when I'm seeing the whole thing after, like,
bro, she just said, no. She felt one bang. And this is why I say, you see, when we do Rants Reacts and I say, yeah, when I see gal out here disrespecting man, yeah, it's because they don't fear violence, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Because as men, yeah, we have kind of been, we've been programmed over the years, yeah, and it's one of them ones where we're raised to know that it's not right to put your hands on women. And obviously there are exceptions to the rules and there's some dickhead brothers that do it. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the same time, these things should respect man enough not to provoke them as well, because, bro, the power difference is real. The power difference is real, you know? These are two trained fighters, yeah, at the same weight, because you have to hit the weight. And she got one bang, and she said, no, sir. You know them ones. And, bro, and that is a thing that, bro, they're trained fighters. So she's been punched for years and years, you know.
Bro,
do you know what I mean? And so is he. And he landed one bang, and she said, no, I ain't felt nothing like this before. You get what I'm saying? The thing is crazy.
Aye, man. I'm just trying to stream in my yard and have fun, man. I hear it.
Bro,
I hear it now. I hear it.
I've never been hit so hard in my life. Brother, you see what I mean? And bro, bro, and weight classes are there for a reason. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, bro, when you understand, yeah, biologically how we're designed, yeah, and the differences in us, no one can't tell me that you could just wake up this morning, yeah, bro. So what? I can just wake up tomorrow morning and decide I want to be a gal, bro. This is crazy, you know.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. It's scary. It's dangerous, bro. I'll be honest. Bro, I'm a grown man, bro. Look at my physique, bro. There's not a gal built like this. Imagine if imagine if I just said, yo, I'm just gonna start going and just start blamming things in the face.
Bro, how about this? Imagine you just decided that you're gonna be a female footballer. And
just now.
And you're just moving like R9.
Bro, like it's crazy. And then man's gonna say, oh, I'm gonna take a few tablets, and then all the advantages I've had of being born as a man, like, they're not gonna matter. Bro, man's got muscle memory.
Bro, I'll be honest.
Bro,
today,
I've got 20 years of muscle memory in the gym that you think is just gonna vanish.
Yeah, bro.
Are you all right?
I didn't even know that was happening, bro. I promise you, I didn't even know that was happening at the Olympics, innit? Because I haven't really been watching the Olympics this year, I'll be honest. But
this is
not gonna lie, as I said, I just wanna stream from, like what you said. I don't want to go outside.
Bro, I need to stay in my house.
I'm just gonna stay on my stream. And yeah, man, listen, you guys out there, you guys identify as what you want to identify. We don't judge.
Listen,
can't you see? Look, I care, but can't you see? Look on my face.
That's it, bro. That's crazy. Nah, bro. Like, listen, I can't explain how much I oppose what I just saw. It's disgusting. You know them ones. And the worst thing about it is, yeah, the same people that are gonna turn around and say, oh, that men shouldn't hit women, yeah. But then this is sanctioned, bro, on TV.
Yeah, boy. I've been out the loop with these Olympics things. I didn't even know that, bro. That's crazy. Like, bro, from when man said someone said that man based a gal in her chest in the ring. Wait, as I thought man said, oh, man's jumped in the ring after the fight and just based a gal in the face. I'm like, no, there's no way man's done that.
I wish it was that, because then at least he would have gone jail.
Yeah. He's going jail.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
this is ridiculous, bro. Like, this is, bro, like, it was sickening seeing that, because it's like, man turned up to watch that. Imagine if that's your gal, yeah, or your sister, and you're watching a brother blam her in the jaw and there's nothing you can do about it.
As in legally.
Legally, bro. Nah, I'll be real. It's crazy. It's a car park thing.
Yeah, it's dangerous, isn't it?
It's a car park thing. I'll be real. It's a car park thing. I'll be real. It's a car park thing. Because I'm not letting that slide at all. At all. That can't run. Like, it has to be an eye for an eye, bro.
Crazy.
I'll be real. It has to be. That's very crazy.
Man said Mourinho. Wait, the Mourinho.
Nah, bro. Listen, society's finished, guys. That's why I'm just staying in my house.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm staying in my house, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, my days, man.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, big up my man for the super chat. You're 100%. And this is why, yeah, the only movement I've got here is just stay in your house, mind your own business movement, bro. Do you know what I mean? Make your money and just do your thing in it, because, bro, outside is crazy. It's crazy outside, people.
Yeah,
it's really crazy outside.
How about we even gotta watch? You gotta watch what you say. Type beat.
I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Because again, the thing is, I hear that. That's what I mean. But you see me, bro, like, I got my following that I've built up over the years. These man know what I am on. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not relying on no brand deals or nothing, so I can just say what I want. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, it just is what it is.
Nothing's even been said. Nothing's even been said. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, nothing's been said, bro. That's crazy, but bro, this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous.
As I saw, I didn't even know it's even slight trending. The whole thing's like proper trending in that. Like, there's a mad outrage over
it. And it should be.
I literally went on, like, when I found the clip when HR sent it to me in the chat. Bro, like, it's mad.
Bro, but the thing is, there was a thing that done the same thing in weightlifting as well.
Bro, how about this? My boys just sent it to me just now.
What, the weightlifting thing or the boxing thing?
No, the boxing thing. One of my boys just sent it to me. Like coincidentally, now I'm like I'm only not, bro, because you know me. Sometimes I don't be on my timeline for days. Sometimes, innit? Sometimes I don't be on my TL for days. So that's one of them.
Nah, bro. Like, this shit needs to be spoken about, because this is scary, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I might fuck around and end up having a daughter. Then what? Because I'll be real. Man,
you know what you have to do, bro? You got to identify and then just...
Bro, no identification needed, bro. Like, if I end up having a daughter and a man thinks that they can box her in the face, they're getting weighed in. Regardless. I'll be real. Bro, do you think I care? Do you think I care, bro? I'll sit down inside. Because that's not right.
Yeah, bro, come on, man. If man puts hands on your daughter, bro,
that's not right.
How about this? It's not prison. It's free school meals and tax free, bro. It's free school.
That's meals. That's it. It's not running, bro. That shit is crazy. Free. And to think that people, there's actually people out here that fought for the right for that brother to punch her in the face is crazy to me. That's the craziest thing. Like, people are out here trying to argue.
She's probably fought her whole life for that a moment in the Olympics as well. That fighter, like, she trained her whole life for that moment, for a moment to get a chance to get
blammed by a Donny in the face on TV.
Stop saying it like that.
Bro, that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, bro, why are we pretending?
Stop saying it like that. Stop saying it like that.
Bro, Donny ain't even got long hair. He's not even trying to hide it.
It's a serious matter. Matter.
Man ain't even got long hair. He's not even trying to do the thing properly. The thing's got shorter hair than me.
In the stream, Dave.
Bro, he got shorter hair than me. Like, bro, I'll be real. It's not like the thing's trying to do a little ponytail or nothing. The brother's hair is shorter than mine.
Fuck.
Bro, this is crazy.
It's not even disguising. I got her in the face.
Bro, if man came in here with the ponytail or something like that, I could hear it. Man came through with the short back and sides and blammed the thing in the head. This is mad. And then celebrated the win. How can you celebrate that?
Yeah,
You didn't
celebrating
even, bro.
crazy, bro.
This is crazy. I'll be real, yeah. Philly didn't even celebrate his goal in the charity game.
Words.
And this bro celebrated
the first
that
one
win.
anyway. The first goal, yeah.
He didn't celebrate it because it got a big deflection and that it was all dead and that the keeper didn't save it. He said, "This is dead. I can't really celebrate this." This brother celebrated blaming the thing in the face on TV.
Man, I'm gonna need to do my research. This is there's bro. There's the whole. This is crazy, bro. There's a whole thread on it,
bro. It's awful.
There's It's actually trend, bro. This is trending, you know.
Yeah, but brother, and it should be. And bro, the reason why I will speak on it is because, fam, like a lot of young G's watch me, yeah, and a lot of the shit that the next generation have to deal with, bro. They need someone that's just gonna tell it how it is. Because bare man out is sugarcoating it, bro. Oh, everyone can do what they want to do. Now, fuck that. If everyone had that attitude, bro, this place is going
as well. That's fucked, you know. She broke down and everything.
Of course she did.
That's fucked.
Of course she did. It's fucking bullshit, bro. That's what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like each to their own. I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit. It's not each to their own, bro. Each to their own until you punch my daughter, bro, and then you're getting shift. That's what's going on. I'll be real, like, each to their own until I need to pull up. I'm pulling up. I'll be real. I'll be real, blood. If I was ringside and that's my daughter, that's my girl, so I'm climbing in the ring with the stool and I'm wrapping it around man's head. That's what I'm doing, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing that, and I'll get carried out in handcuffs. It's fine.
So that's what's the thing with, is it Cheaper Golden when there's the music when he's getting let? Who is it when he's
yeah, Cheaper Golden, man, is getting carried out. Man's got his smile, he got his hands behind his back. Yeah, bro. I'm wrapping man round the head with the stool, blood.
Hey, doing up Nunes, fam.
Bro, it's crazy. It, bro. Do you know the difference in power, yeah, for her to give up after one bang?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, one bang.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because I've been in the ring, yeah, with cruiserweights at like middleweight, yeah, and I've been hit, and it's like rah, but it's like cool, I'm fine. To be hit to the point where you're just reassessing your whole life, that power will hit different. She said she's never felt that power in her life. Like, that's madness to me.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, nah, that's crazy. Man can't not talk about that because that shit's crazy, guys.
Yeah, no.
That shit's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because she would have been in the ring, yeah, with fighters that are heavier than her, but they're still women. Like, I got hit by a cruiserweight male. And because I'm a man, even though it hurt, it was like, cool, you're getting hit by another man. She would have felt like she got hit by something that she's never experienced because she ain't got no big grown men punching her in the face. You can't train for that as a woman. How can you train for that?
That's what I'm saying. She trained her whole life at that moment, isn't it?
Bro, and it got snatched away from you from someone that shouldn't have been there. That's mad. If that happens anywhere else in the world, Donnie's going jail. But it's all right to do it in front of people in the Olympics. Bro, and we know that boxers, yeah, are licensed. Their hands are licensed weapons, bro. Spray could have killed her. Imagine if he killed her. Would it still been all right?
Well,
that's mad to me, bro. Like I'm saying, anyone defending that, keep an eye on these people, innit? These are the people that you really need to be worried about. Because that shit is not okay. Do you know what I mean? And this is it. When you stand for nothing, you'll fall for everything. That's why when people say, oh, each to their own, nah, fuck that each to their own shit. This liberal thing is crazy to me, bro. And this is why we're seeing all this extreme activity going on in the planet now. Because everything's gone so far left right now that anything that is balanced down the middle looks extreme right to everyone else, bro. That's all it is, bro. These men think I'm an extremist here just because I think that the way that things are supposed to be are the way things are supposed to be. That's it. You know, like that.
Bro. It's the world, innit?
It's fucking mad. This world is dusted. You know, like that. It's dusted.
Big up for 99K though, people though.
Big up the 99,000, bro. Listen, don't fuck around and give me a daughter because I wish one of them Donnies tried anything, bro. You see the haymaker that I'm, bro.
The real life base,
Brother. Listen, man will punch man back to standing up at the urinals, bruv. That's what I'm on. I will spin man's jaw, bruv. So hard. It'll be crazy. That's one thing, man. No. That's one thing I promise, man. Because this is crazy. Mad crazy. You get me? So, nah, big up everyone. 99 fucking thousand road to 100K. Do you know what I'm saying? We're like 80 away as well. Rah, is that it? Fucking hell, this shit's moving mad.
Wait,
No, we're 80 away from 99.1 already, blood. So we're gonna hit 100K. Yeah, we're gonna hit 100K probably within the next 2 weeks, bro. We're probably gonna hit that. So
I'm 15 away from 10.5 already.
Hey, you lot run that as well, man. Run that shit up, bro. Trust me.
So 10.
Run that shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna redirect. So when I redirect you, man, over there, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, bro. You man already know what it is. Let them know what's coming up.
Yeah, no, listen, you lot. Obviously, we're gonna be a bit more. You remember during the days the ball talk, and when it passes 7 o'clock, the shameless months comes out. Rants has seen it. You've all seen how man can get. Because if people are doing this, how about this? Let me show you something. Let me show you something quick.
Come on, G. Big up everyone inside.
There are people out there that ask questions. Months, why is it you talk ball sometimes, but another times you're just a shameless fuck? And I go, listen, when I'm surrounded by stuff like this every day, because I stream every day.
Yeah, bare different opinions as well.
Yeah, man's watched it, bro, every day. Yeah. No one tell me I'm being petty. You know what I'm saying? I'm deluded. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. And when I say gun fingers, bro. Bear with me. You know, I'm annoyed with the ads that I've put on my own stream. Yeah, hold on. There we go. All right, Rants, I might need you to full screen me in a second because I might need you just to full screen me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Look at this shit. When I have Arsenal fans pointing at me like this before the game, telling me I'm shook, telling me I'm fucking shook, blood. Yeah. Look at the Arsenal fans trying to put the shit. But look at the Arsenal fans telling me, yeah, the 4-4. Look at this, pointing a 4-4 at me, you know, saying we got something for you for the Arsenal game. Look at that shit. Are you fucking mad? Look at this. Look at man's all doing this.
The man done the John Wick thing, yeah, and they got blamed.
Bro, man, I had the Mac 10 ready. You know what I'm saying? These men are doing this. So we got something for you. Do this one, bro. This one, they got the MP5, the M16, 3-round burst. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. What do you expect? So at 7:30, you lot, be there. Be there at 7:30. Because I'm gonna crash it on these punks. I'm crashing it on man at 7:30. Because if I lost 3-0, I wouldn't have heard the end of it. So now I'm gonna know why Phase 5 lost to my B team with a new manager. That's what I want to know.
I hear it. I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go overboard because it's pre, but it's just to respect me, innit? I just have to remind them, man. Rants, I keep saying this to people. It's all fun and games until a football gets kicked, and we're not lardy-dardy about transfers no more, bro. When real ball gotta be played, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. 7:30, be there. Obviously, right now after this, just a normal transfer update. We're gonna speak about the Arsenal-Liverpool game as well with Hooks and CAS. It's gonna be a bit more like, you know, ball talk like this. And 7:30, you man know it gets busy. You man know on BSB at 7:30 is It's mad, innit? You man know how it gets. But listen, man,
I hear
as I
it.
said, subscribe, like, make sure you're liking this video and comment, man. Just get
Yeah,
interactive.
trust me, the likes ratios have been solid. You know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. And yeah, I got another one of them Bloom Pop videos dropping tonight anyway.
Yes,
Rants,
and yeah,
Rants React.
I needed
Because
my
I know,
fix. I needed
because
my fix.
I know you lot, bruv. The streets have been, you get me? They've been
Bro.
calling for it. So yeah, bro. As usual, probably like 9 p.m. premiere. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll be back here. You man already know the thing. So yeah, man's gonna. They said it was gonna rain today, blood. But yeah, man's gonna try go outside, get some steps in now quickly. You get me? And then yeah, man. Rants Reacts back again tonight, people. So yo, man's gonna redirect over to MONTS, and I'll see you guys in a bit.